Well, I didn't hear my burp.
Okay, now it's working.
I held in that burp.
That's weird.
I think. Yeah.
I almost
It's working
perfectly
now.
timed
Okay,
that
that was
burp.
weird.
That was odd.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Hello.
it's working now.
It's working.
It's for sure working. We're twerking? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Twerking and jerking.
welcome to spooky season.
Spooky.
It is
This is
spooky.
my favorite month.
I know, right?
Fuck September.
Okay,
As seen by our
that's fair.
I mean,
spider
fair.
web.
I like
coffee
one
table.
day in September. But
That's
fuck
fair.
September.
The rest of it kind of, yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. There's,
Yeah.
there's a lot bad about that month. You're the one shining.
Yeah, just right smack dab in the middle,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We're gonna break from all the rest of the terrible parts of the month on your birthday.
And never mind 9/11.
It's like 9/11 mom. Austin! Oh, shit.
Bad shit always happens in September.
Bad, not good.
My favorite month is October. I'm so glad we're here.
Hell yeah, welcome to Blue Skies from the Basement. My name is Austin. Joining me as fucking always is my best friend, Savage Dad himself, Wes.
Woo.
Sitting behind the camera over
Woo.
there is our wonderful producer, Trey.
Yep.
And sitting to my left is the beautiful Emily.
You need to work on that.
Hey, we have
What's up, dog?
we have a new one, you guys.
Oh, holy shit.
I said he looks like a Richard, but he goes by Dick.
He looks like... It's not like happy or surprised or... Like, I'm not sure what the emotion is. Like, it's a
He
mix.
looks like a psycho.
Yeah. There's...
Like he's a Richard that goes by Dick.
Yeah. The lazy eyes, but the big, like, he's like... like, I can't do it. I can't even make my face do that.
And then,
Like his mouth says joy,
and-
but his eyes say predator.
Yeah.
and then Craig the Crown has been hitting the bottle a little too hard. He's fallen down like 6 times. He can't stand up straight. Fucking Jesus Christ. It's a shit show back here.
It is a shit show. Okay, so, story time.
Story time?
Story time.
Okay.
So, what, maybe like a month ago?
Yeah.
It's about a month ago. I mean, it's shortly after my birthday.
Yeah.
So, about a month ago, we went to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And
You did do that.
fucking great time.
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic. So we went to the Crone Conservatory. Well, first of all, let me preface this. It was raining. I've gotten it right.
It was during the quote-unquote hurricane that we got in Ohio. It was the remnants.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tropical storm.
So it was raining the whole weekend, and like I just gotten that like wide lens, and like really wanted to go and take photos.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this fucking sucks. It's raining. Can't really go outside. What the fuck? Emily was like, well, I'm gonna look up things that you can still do like inside, and we didn't really have a lot of money, so we were like, whatever.
You're watering it down. He was in. We stayed with my Aunt Ruthie, and he was all humbuggery and like not talking to anybody and pouting in the bed for like a good hour. And then I was like, I'm gonna start googling like cheap shit or free shit that we can do. And then I was like, oh, this place looks cool. You might not be into it, but plants indoors sounds fucking sick to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I found a place that we could go get in the car. Here's the GPS.
Oh,
And-
that place downtown
In Cincinnati?
in Cincinnati? No, never mind.
There's one here?
Yeah,
Of the
there's-
Franklin Conservatory?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told you that.
Well, we need to go
Place
there.
is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
So I
Except
didn't
they
get
have
the
a shit.
beginning, but that sounds cool.
Oh, yeah.
They have a shit ton of what is it? Fucking glass, the blown glass.
Yeah.
Sculptures.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, they've got like a shit ton of those that are all around the conservatory.
It's
Oh.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
like
pretty
it.
fucking dope.
Trey, have you ever heard of the plant that only blooms every, like, 20 years, and when it does, it smells like a dead body?
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's called the century plant.
Wait, that actually does sound familiar.
Yeah, they had one at this conservatory, and we were talking
Oh,
about
great.
it. We were talking about it, like, when we first walked in. I was like, have you ever heard about the plant that, like,
Didn't it just
blooms every once
bloom
in a- It did.
recently? Yeah.
a couple years ago? And, yeah, it made the news.
Yeah.
and it smells
I
like a
was
dead
just
body.
reading about this recently.
And we were talking about it, and we walked through the entire conservatory. We're taking pictures. We're having a good time. We get to the end, and I'm like, century plant. That's right, fucking. I told they have one. And they said on the plaque, like, we needed to open the roof because it gets so big and also because it smells like dead bodies
Yeah.
to attract like
I think they say it smells like rotting meat.
rotting meat to attract like hummingbirds, which is odd.
How do you know it smells like dead bodies?
Yeah, right. How do you know what a dead body smells like? But yeah, go ahead.
So we went there, and I took all these dope ass photos, and then was like, which by the way you can see on our Instagram, AE604 Photography, shameless plug. And then I was like, I could have a drink. I could get a drink. And she was like, well, do you want to keep? So she's like looking around at like bars and stuff, and she's like, well, do you want to keep kind of like the plant thing? And I'm like, fuck yeah, that's cool. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So we go to this place called Somerset Bar, and it's awesome. Like you walk in, and like the ceiling is glass.
It was built in a
That's dope.
greenhouse.
Basically,
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's a cool bar.
And there's vines growing up the walls, and like those really old like antique lanterns. They had those hanging from the ceiling, and since the roof is made of glass, when it's sunny, it could blind people or catch the place on fire. So they have those like outdoor canopy things like hung up, and it was super fucking dope. All of the furniture was like mismatched, like super funky hippie mismatched furniture. They had couches on the floor. Like,
did you ever play Prey? We talked about it.
What was it?
Prey.
Oh yeah, 2017.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love that game. That's one of my favorite games.
The indoor garden fucking area.
Yeah.
And that sounds like that. So,
Yeah.
Sounds exactly like that.
I got.
Every
So he's
spaceship's
looking-
gotta have a fucking hydroponics.
He's looking at the beer menu and he goes, "Hey, they have Truth." And I go, "Honey, we're in Cincinnati. That's where Ryan Geist is from. Yeah, they're gonna have Truth at every
I
bar."
was being sarcastic.
And he was like, "Oh my god, they have Truth here." And I was just like, "Oh, fuck me." And then I got a hot sake that tasted like apple cider.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And it was like rainy and kind of cold, so I was just walking around with handmade mugs. And I was walking around with it and I'm like, this is nice. And then
The outside is fucking.
they have this patio, dude, and it's fucking insane. Like,
The easiest way that I could describe it, I guess, is kind of like very like planty, but like I want to say like Chinese.
No,
Or like-
no, I would say more like a Buddhist garden.
Yeah.
Like a Buddhist garden. Instead of fences, they were growing bamboo as like the fence all the way around it. They had decommissioned train cars that you could like sit in, and then there.
like little gazebos that you go and sit in, and it's all like what is it, wire wick or whatever chairs.
It's just wicker.
Swicker. Yeah, there it is. That word.
It's just wicker.
Wicker.
Yeah.
Wicker. Wicker chairs.
Careful.
We're dancing on the line here.
You're not always great with words.
And then then they have like I wouldn't say like a private section, but like a den. It's got like a fireplace and then like a bookshelf with all these old books and shit, and like really nice couch. And then there's like another bar over there, but they only open that up on the weekends, like later in the day. And so
Sounds like a
Hold on,
fancy joint.
I could probably find photos of this place. You guys wouldn't like, but we have to take you.
oh yeah, you guys would love it.
You wouldn't believe like what this place fucking looks like.
So we're sitting there at the bar after we kind of had some drinks, and I was like, I saw the bottle of New Riff sitting up there, and I saw that it was like the regular stuff, and I was like, hey, do you know what year that New Riff is? And she was like, I'm pretty sure it's 2020. And I was like, ah, fuck. I was like, I've been looking for this spring 2019 bottle. I can't fucking find it. Like, I've been looking for it for like a year and I can't find it. And she was like, I mean, the New Riff distillery is like 8 minutes away from here. Like, you could go there and see if they have it. And I was like, I know it's there. Like, it's right in front of Party Source. Like, I see it all the time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I mean, we do kind of have the day, so why don't we just fucking go and check it out and see if they have it? So we end up going to New Riff, and like as soon as you walk in, they have like, you know, their like all the shit to make the whiskey and bourbon and shit. Like, I mean, the shit's like 3-4 stories tall. Like, it's fucking huge. And it's like surrounded by glass, and so you can like look at it and shit. And but as soon as you walk in, to the left is like their like merch area, and then like you can buy bottles and stuff. So I go and look on the shelf, and it's all like 2020 or 2022, shit like that. So I go up to the guy that's behind the counter, and his name's Michael. Awesome guy.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah, hi, Michael. So I ask him. I'm like, hey, I've been looking for the bottle of Spring 2019. He's like, well, go look at the engraved ones because it's like happy wedding anniversary or congratulations or some shit like that they get like etched onto the bottle, and sometimes those sit up there for a while. So I go over there and look, and I don't see any, and I was telling them the story. I'm like, I've been looking for it for like a year and a half now, and I just like can't fucking find it. He's like, man, if it's not on the shelf, like we probably don't have it. And I was like, no worries. We're gonna go upstairs because on the 3rd level they have a like bar that you can go to, and you can like sample all of their not sample, but like you can try. They've got a bunch of their different flavors of bourbon and shit like that.
Yeah.
You can also get some food. So I was like, let's go up there, get some food. We ended up getting a pretzel with beer cheese and then like a spicy mustard. I was not a fan of the spicy mustard.
It was a bourbon mustard.
Yeah, but I
Fucking love spicy mustard.
I loved the beer cheese. I love beer cheese.
That beer cheese.
I also do love beer cheese.
Yeah, and that pretzel, and we had already been kind of drinking it, like fucking hit the spot. I did get their 8-year that they had, and that was pretty fucking good. I like New Riff. I like New Riff a lot. So we're up there, and we're like, me and her are just, like, we're having a fun day. Like, making the best of what we got. Like, we went to the conservatory and kind of had fun, and then we went to Somerset, and we were just like, oh my god, this place is fucking awesome. Holy shit. And we were having a good time there. And then, so we're just, like, keeping it going. We're sitting at the bar, and we're just, like, laughing, just, like, joking around and stuff. And the lady that brings our food over is, like, she, like, hands us her food, and she's like, I love your guys' vibe. Like, you guys just seem like you're awesome. And of course, me and Emily are both like, stop it. But that was awesome, too. And, like, as soon as she left, I turned to Emily, and I was like, this is why I love you. Like, because we just have so much fun together, like, when we go out. And, like, even when we're at home, like, we have a lot of fun together. So we go downstairs after that, and we're, like, about to walk out, and here comes Michael, and he's like, don't leave. Stay here. I'll be right back. And I'm like, no fucking way. He found the bottle. Holy shit. So he leaves it, goes into the back, comes back out. He's like, I can't find it. There's like one corner of the warehouse in the back that I haven't checked yet. And one of my managers is about to get off and they might know like where this could be at. So he was like, if you want to hang around. I was like, well, I was about to go over to Party Source and go get, some beer. He's like, perfect. Go do that and then come back and I'll see if I can find it. I was like, all right, cool, sounds good. So we go over to Party Source, and we walk in, and this dude is selling.
It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was kind of like a custard.
Okay.
It was like different flavored custards, and they were all like homemade, and they were fucking delicious.
Mine was bourbon banana.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that sounds
bourbon banana
amazing.
pudding or some shit like
and
that.
I got lemon blueberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude, they were fucking
Yeah.
delicious. So we like
I
had
love
a
custard.
Hmm?
I love custard.
Yeah, so we had a sample of it, and then I was like, let me get the bourbon banana. That shit's delicious. I need that. And got his card and everything. And so we, like, walked around, and we came back around to him, and he, like, told Emily, he was like, here, you can just have the rest of the sample of the lemon blueberry. Like, you can just have the rest of it.
Because I put it in my mouth, and I was like, oh my god. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, you make these? And he said, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
So we're, like, standing there, and all of a sudden I look up, and I see a dude with a shirt that says New Riff on it. And it doesn't, like, it takes me a second to realize, because she, like, points it out.
we both stopped like this. And we were like, and I went, nuh-uh.
And I was like, oh, New Riff.
And I smacked him, and I went, fucking nuh-uh. And he was like, oh yeah, New Riff, that's like right next door.
So we were just there, not realizing that it's Michael.
Yeah.
And, like, so then I look, right? I look at this shirt, I'm like, oh yeah, New Riff. And then I look up and I'm like, oh my god, it's Michael. And then he's got a brown bag in his fucking hand.
Oh, fuck yeah.
With a green sticker on it that says paid. And he walks up to me, he said, here you go. And fucking.
You guys mentioned that custard, and speaking of tasty treats, it reminded me that today my fiance had me try this fucking cookie from Crumble. It's cornbread flavor. And I
Yeah.
was like, That sounds awful. That sounds like the worst thing ever, and it was the best cookie I've ever had in my life.
Go to
It's
Insomnia.
got like honey and this frosting on it that looks like butter, so it looks
It
like
sounds delicious.
cornbread.
I've heard
That's
really bad
fucking
reviews on
It's
crumble.
stupid. Yeah.
About crumble.
I've always had good shit.
Go
from
to
Crumble.
Insomnia and get the salted caramel one.
No, that is
They
not
always
salted
serve their
caramel.
cookies warm, and it's like so moist and nice, and the salted caramel is perfect. Like the ratio between salt and caramel, exquisite. Continue.
So, anyways, hands me this brown paper bag. It's got a thing of paid, like green sticker that says paid on it. He's like, here you go. And I was like, no fucking way. Like, I'm trying not to cry in the middle of party sodas right now. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, we had 2 left. And I was like, how much was it? He was like, don't worry about it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I got like Cash App, Venmo. What do you like?
He jokingly told you happy birthday, not knowing that your birthday was a week before that.
Yeah. And I was like, my birthday was on the 20th. He was like, well, then actually here, happy birthday. And I was like, no fucking way. So yeah, I now have a bottle of the spring 2019.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and
In
Nice.
hold on, in the box.
oh yeah,
in
in
the
the
box.
fucking box
In
too.
the box.
Yeah,
What's in the box?
and okay, you know how much of an alcoholic I am.
Yeah.
Haven't opened
Haven't
it.
opened it.
No,
yeah.
and I'm not going to. Not fucking opening it until like a special event. Because he said that there was 1 left.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I'm thinking the next time that we go down to Cincinnati, I'm gonna go there and see if Michael's working and pick up the other bottle, and then I'll drink that one.
He popped up
And then-
under my people you may know on Facebook like the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because fucking Facebook knows when phones are near each other,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and it's like you fucking were near this guy. You might know him.
You may know.
So on my Instagram, I took a photo with him because I was just like, dude, thank you so much. So on my Instagram, I have a photo of me and Michael, and I'm like cheesing ear to ear, dude. Like, I did.
Fuck yeah.
Trey.
There's a song by MGMT called "Me and Michael."
Oh yeah.
There is. I love MGMT. MGMT didn't get enough recognition.
No, I fucking love them too.
Yeah, and then we were just riding the high of this day, and what's funny is like none of it was planned. It was all insanely spontaneous, and it ended up being like the best day ever. And we were just like, fuck it, let's keep it rolling. And then we went to Hibachi with my family. Unbeknownst to us, it was fucking homecoming weekend.
Oh,
so we
yeah.
had to wait like an hour and a half for seating, even though we had a reservation.
Damn.
An hour and a half because the whole place was packed with like teenagers in really shitty dresses. So like we were like, oh fuck, all right, that's great. We're starving, but like it's fine.
Luckily, I'd had like, let's see, I had 2 beers at Somerset, and then went and had the whiskey at New Riff, and then had a Modelo at the Hibachi.
That's not even a beer.
Is that even a beer? Fucking.
I mean, it's not really. But at that point, I was feeling pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
The thing about that hot sake was it was so fucking good.
She
Yeah.
walked up
So
and
we went outside and it was raining and we're standing under one of these gazebos and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so fucking good. And I'm like, I'm gonna need another one. So I go up to the bar and I go, did this have alcohol in it? And she goes, yeah. And I was like,
It's-
really?
yeah.
Can I get another one? After that second one, we sat on. Okay, so I sent a bunch of pictures of this place to our group chat on Discord. If you want to pull those up.
Trey. Our group chat.
No.
Why the TV turned off?
No.
Good question.
It took a nap. It went sleepy.
I think it's because I have the screensaver set on, and when that happens, it like turns it off basically.
Nah, it's because it knows you jerk off at
But they have these
It knows,
couches.
it knows that you touch yourself at
night.
night.
It knows you touch yourself at night.
They have these couches that are literally on the floor. It's just a couch, but it's no feet, just
Floor
on the
level.
floor.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting on this couch, and I'm still like, I'm 1.5 of these sakis down. There must not be like hardly any alcohol in it. I go to stand up, and I'm like,
the Discord up to here.
Oh yeah. There's a difference between sitting down while drinking and then when you stand up and realize how drunk you are.
fuck. And then we get in the car, and I do it again. Where I'm like,
My favorite ones are the like chilling
Whoa, hang on.
inside of a bar.
It goes black when I switch to the Discord and talk because I'm not set up yet.
Oh no, I hit the arrow. Or yeah,
My
shoot,
favorite's
yeah.
like when you're chilling inside of a bar, sitting down for a little bit. It's like you first get there, you're saying hi to everybody, you have your first drink. Maybe you're sitting for a little bit longer, you have your second drink, and then you stand up
Yeah.
and fucking go the walk to the bathroom.
You're just like,
yeah, the walk to the bathroom and then the privacy in the bathroom when you have to look at yourself in the mirror for a second. You're like, oh, I'm
face.
drunk.
Okay, so this place is insane. Look at this fucking shit. So this was before, I guess, they added the things to the ceiling. No, it's on the other side.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Absolutely fucking gorgeous.
It looks a little uppity.
It's
It is.
not. No,
It
it's...
is. 100% it is.
There was 2 guys in suits in the entire establishment.
Okay, but the rest of the people there definitely look like they were uppity fucking people.
Their drinks are kind of pricey.
That was the same thing with going to New Riff. Like, I think the one chick that was like, I love your guys' vibe was because she probably doesn't
Yeah.
get people like us, like,
Yeah.
that don't really have a shit ton of money.
Dude,
Like,
she said that. So we were sitting at these 2 chairs at the bar, kind of like this. And Hudson looks over, grabs my chair, and scoots it over. But it doesn't go easily. It goes until I'm next to him. And I'm like, we really can't go
Can't
anywhere.
take you anywhere.
after not eating and
The
then
chair
having,
screamed across the floor.
after not eating, having the 2 drinks at Somerset, and then, like, we were sitting there, like, I was feeling pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
Until, like, I was just being stupid.
He was like, "You're too far away."
They have like a tour going on behind us. There's like 10 people sitting around this
It's
table,
so
like
quiet.
trying different bourbons. and
This
shit.
is the lounge that we were talking
Oh
about.
yeah.
And like the bar
That
is
looks
to the
nice.
left of the screen.
Yeah.
And I walked in and I went, "Oh, I love it when people paint things like super dark colors
Yeah.
because it just gives that
It's
warm,
actually not like that
kind of
anymore.
spooky vibe."
It's not like that anymore.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. The couch is facing
Like
towards the
Dark
window.
Souls.
Oh,
That's
They
literally
moved it
all
around.
the
it's so
Yeah.
it's so chill and like yeah
Is
that's
there any other outside?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I posted like all the good photos that I could find. And
Sorry, was you ready for me to move on?
Yeah.
you're fine.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh.
That's beautiful.
So gorgeous. And then in the rain, like, it was bright in there, but it wasn't, like...
You still had, like natural
overwhelming.
sunlight, but like it was cool. You could hear the rain hitting the glass.
Yeah, a
and
little
shit.
bit like the moody, rainy
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was
cool.
so nice.
Yeah, it looks like a movie scene.
That's the outside.
Yeah, the outside is fucking. It's cool. It's fucking sweet.
It's so dope. And it goes for, like, ever.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
And
like a
then
maze.
We watched this
I was gonna
couple like walk, and then they like walked around the train car and like to the back, and so we were like,
Is there more back there? What the fuck?
so you go back there, and there's like benches and tables that are covered that they were like sitting at and shit. And so we walked back there, we're like, hey, we're not following you, but we just thought
But we're kind of following.
this place was awesome. We saw you guys walk back here, and we're like, what's going on?
Hey, what's back there?
Okay, so that's the front.
Yeah.
There's a food truck right there,
Nice.
which wasn't open when we were there, but I was like, oh, dude, we could have gotten food. If we would have come on the right day, probably, like,
Ah, dude. Food.
food! Fucking food!
We went on a
Saturday.
yeah, but it was early in the day.
It was early in the day and it was raining.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they were like, oh yeah, people stand out here for this food truck food. It's seriously like, it almost gives me like Alice in Wonderland vibes where you're like, how fucking deep does this shit go?
We were talking about like if we decided to have like our wedding down in Cincinnati, that this would be where we have the reception at.
Oh my god, yeah.
Looks like a cool place, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
it's
yeah.
fucking. It was dope.
It's so fucking cool. Go to the one,
This is the last one.
that one. There's the train car.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
and like the seats in there were all like fucking wet and shit, so we didn't go inside of it. But there's like benches in there that you
Yeah.
can sit
So
down.
wet, that sucks.
Yeah.
We were standing under one of the gazebos and I was holding my mug, and then a drop from like the ceiling of the gazebo just went bloop right into my mug, and I was like, ah. Scooted over a little and kept
Fuck
drinking it.
skipping.
I was like, if I get tetanus, I get tetanus. Oh my god, maybe that's how I got sick.
Maybe.
It's alcohol. It killed whatever.
Oops. dopest fucking day.
The
Yeah,
for real.
hibachi was fucking delicious, of
Oh,
course.
it was banging.
That was good. And then we went and saw Rihanna and Tez
Yep.
and had a really good conversation with him.
Yep.
I think I kind of surprised him a little bit with my knowledge on,
Black culture.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like, cause I haven't really told him that
He was like, "What? How?
my
Why the
upbringing
fuck?"
Yeah.
I mean, he was like, "Well, you're well versed in this." And he was like, "My stepdad's black," and he was like, "Oh."
I was like, I grew up from like 3 until I would like moved out,
Mm.
Yeah.
like with that whole side of my family and like Thanksgiving and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Your stepdad's the type of guy to talk about that stuff,
Oh
too.
yeah,
Mhm.
100%.
Like, he wasn't like the type that like you had to pry for those issues.
Oh no.
He likes to explain them.
Oh,
Yeah.
for 3 hours.
Yeah.
When we would get in trouble, it would be a 3-hour conversation that you don't even remember what you got in trouble for in the first place, and like because there were so many points in between there, and then at the end he'd be like, "And that is why you don't do what you did," and you're like, "Oh fuck yeah, that's right. I'm in trouble right
I
now."
did something.
I think the
Somewhere
question
in there he taught you about colorism.
the question was about like reparations, and he was like, "Do you think that we should get the money directly given to us?" And I said no, and he was like, "I figured you would say that, but I want to know why." And so I was like, "I think that it should be put more into things like for the community and not just strictly given to you personally, but it should be spread into the community to help the black community to not be to,
So
like,
fucking
struggle.
oppressed.
Yeah, and shit like that.
Yeah.
So we had like a 3-hour long conversation, and we were drinking fucking Jack Daniels and Coke, and oh god, I tried to take a sip of it, like just regular Jack, and I was just like, I'm gonna fucking puke, dude. This is disgusting.
And he went, "This is why I brought the 2-liter of Coke."
Yeah, I was like, yeah, please give me that. So I had like Jack and Coke, so we were drinking that. And after like the day that I had to, and then like was drinking Jack and Coke, I was pretty fucking lit by the time we got
Oh,
back
he
home.
woke up the next morning and
Oh.
puked profusely.
I was hungover as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I felt bad.
I just think it's an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk too deeply about it
No, I
on
don't
this
either.
show, but I do think like it's funny to me that like any number you could put on it, if they were gonna like pay out every black person in the country or anybody with any black heritage or lineage at all,
Right.
a number, any number you put on it, unless it was like a number too high that the government would never do that anyway, like it would be offensive no matter what the number is.
I think I brought that up at some point too. I was like, unless I'm giving you like $1 billion, you're gonna like be like, what the fuck is this?
It's like, well, yeah, because it'd be like 500 or $1,000, and you'd be
Mhm.
like, well, fuck you.
Yeah. I think we brought that up at some point, and like, yeah, it was a really cool conversation. I think I would love to have that conversation like with him here.
Dude, we've talked about it a million times where we're like, if we got you and Tez in a room, you guys would go off for hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he is also very well versed in like pop culture and everything going on politically, and
Fuck yeah.
like he's
Speaking of pop culture.
I believe he's on Bernie Moreno's campaigning team.
No, that's cool. I did want to talk about this. I'm glad you reminded me. You guys, you watch a lot of YouTube. You get the Sherry
Yes.
Brown ads too. So all week,
Sherando Brown.
all
Yeah.
week, Austin and I have just been laughing our asses off about it.
Oh
like,
my god,
because
dude.
we're just, it's been bombarding us. Like
Yeah.
in
Yep.
between every fucking video, it's Sherrod Brown doesn't care about Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've gotten to the point where I'm just like making up my own now.
Ohio's too
Sherrod
liberal.
Brown is a pee pee poo poo.
We did the same thing. So we were watching Real Bros of Simi Valley.
Yeah.
If you
And
haven't
they-
seen that, you're gonna fucking hate it, but I want you to watch
Oh
it.
God, it's satirically bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's
My-
supposed to be bad.
My
Yeah.
fiance showed me a post that was like, Sherrod Brown, fight back.
And, like,
it's great. We've heard
God
that.
damn. Bam, bam, bam. And
I'm only hearing one side of this fight.
it's basically about a bunch of skaters that like peaked in high school and they only hang out with like who they hung out with in high school.
There's
Okay.
only one skater.
And
yes, you skater.
You know Getter?
culture. Yeah.
and like Tara Reid.
Yeah.
He's one of the main
yeah.
characters.
He's one of the main characters.
Oh,
in
okay,
there,
cool.
Yeah, and he's
Okay.
fucking hilarious.
Hilarious.
Okay.
But they call like anybody that tries to come into their friend group randos. I'm like, oh,
Oh.
she's a certified rando.
I say random.
So we were like, not Sharando Brown, not
Not
Bernie Mirando.
We were having so much fun.
Sherrod Brown sleeps with one leg hanging off the side of the bed.
Bernie Moreno sleeps with his fucking socks on. Can we-
Sherrod Brown has a shitty Elden Ring build.
God.
Oh my god.
Not Sharando Brown.
I've been dying about it. Every time I see one now, I can't help but
No,
just laugh
it's so
at it.
funny. Like, we're just getting absolutely demolished by
Oh, and
these
it's
smear
such
campaigns.
But,
propaganda.
but we were so it's a YouTube series. You can get out and watch it for free on YouTube. There's
Yeah.
like 3 seasons.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
It's
get
so
an ad
good.
at the beginning of it, and then there's one in the middle, and it's just either Sherrod Brown or
Or
Bernie
Bernie
Moreno.
Moreno, yeah.
And I swear
It
to every
started
single
out
time.
just Sherrod Brown. It was months of just Sherrod Brown, and then finally somebody paid for some fucking Bernie Moreno ads.
I think because
The Sherrod Brown ads are paid for a Bitcoin like fucking super group of like collective of like tech bros in the Bitcoin fucking thing, and that's because like neo-Nazis like fucking like got into that. So that if you follow the money on like where those ads are, where it's like paid for by concerned Americans or whatever the fuck, like that group is funded by the Bitcoin tech bros that are like infiltrated by like the weird Nazis that are fucking are like, yeah,
oh
fuck,
great.
too liberal for Ohio.
Oh,
Too
my God.
liberal
This fucking-
for Ohio.
Sherrod Brown chews gum with his mouth open.
Sherrod Brown allows transgender women into college basketball.
Yeah,
Oh
my God.
no.
God.
Not women's college basketball. Making a huge fucking deal about that where it's not that big a fucking
Sherrod
deal.
Brown clips his toenails on airplane.
So you didn't like what was the show that we watched with
Sherrod Brown mouth kisses babies.
with, who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor?
Yeah. He was in that show I made you watch and you didn't like it.
Oh,
The Alien. What was the
Oh, I
fucking-
fucking love Alan
Alan
Tudyk.
Tudyk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my favorite, but I do love Alan Tudyk.
Okay.
Alan Tudyk is
Uh,
shit.
Yeah.
So you didn't like that show.
I didn't like how predictable that it was, and also that it could have done a lot more with what it had.
Okay.
I liked the show. I just felt like it could have been funnier, and it could have done more with the concept that it started with.
See, we thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't laugh that
We
much.
were walking around for fucking weeks. just
Resident
being like,
Alien
this
was
is some
so
bullshit.
funny. This is some bullshit.
mean,
Son
I
of
wanna-
a
and then-
bitch.
And then we were watching Real Bros of Simi Valley, and like something would happen, and we go kung kung.
I mean, he kills that role.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's what I liked most
He
about
is
the
an
show.
alien, like I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah.
It's okay. So like it's like Jersey Shore almost, but like
It's a spoof.
but
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But it's dude, like it's satirically funny.
I
And-
will definitely check it. It's a YouTube. I'm already watching YouTube shit all the time.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot that I had fucking Amazon Prime and I've been watching. I was like, oh yeah, it's October. I'm gonna watch a bunch of fucking horror movies.
Yep.
So they have the Real Bros of Simi Valley has a movie that we just got through the series, YouTube
Yeah.
series, and then they have a movie, but it's only on the Roku channel, but it's free.
Mm.
So
We have a Roku.
we're at the movie and haven't watched the movie yet, but one of the I don't want to tell him anything because
I
like
know.
I
But
don't
no,
like
I will
yeah,
watch it. It
yeah.
sounds awesome.
Oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious. Bryce, which is like Tara Reid, he's like the dude that peaked as a skater, but like now just sits at the skate park and like his job is to teach people to skate, but
Yeah.
doesn't actually get paid for it. He just hangs out.
So
at
me.
Yeah, he just hangs out at the skate park and gets drunk and shit.
Yeah.
And, like
And it's all like old skater lingo,
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
yeah.
which is
Like
so
I said, I
fucking
say
funny.
rando all the time.
Rando.
do you even burn?
Do you even burn,
Do you
bro?
even burn, bro?
I don't think he burns.
I don't think he burns.
I don't think Wes burns.
Nah, he doesn't burn.
have?
Dude, it's fucking
Trey, did you get a new tattoo?
yes.
Yeah,
So
His
you're
first,
sitting over there
you got
picking
his
at?
first tattoo.
Let me see.
yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Nope.
No. Yes?
I'm actually
What do you think?
I was
it
gonna
is?
say, I think that you might know what this is.
It's like
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Halo?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, you know what this is.
I was like, wait a minute.
I believed in
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, Halo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Thank you.
That's oh god, what's that called? Cyber. Oh, fuck. I forget what it's called. That's a tattoo style. It's like cyber something.
No, I don't.
I don't know what the style is, but
It's fucking sick.
yeah,
It looks like you're being infected
yeah.
by Halo.
That is
I was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, I played Reach.
That's
Like,
kind of how games work. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do infect you.
That's what I like about this one. Like when I'm just
Yeah.
wearing a T-shirt and like it kind of looks like you don't know.
Cyber
what the
sigilism.
fuck- Oh.
cyber sigilism. It's
There you go.
sigils, but in like a cyber aspect.
Oh, okay.
Both of those are cyber sigilism.
I like the coloring of the Halo logo. It looks like it gets to just start glowing if I'm activated.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of pop culture, though, you remember Ian and
Marquise.
Marquise, yes.
Yeah.
So they
Marquez.
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 I'm gonna get so much
I
shit
know
from Ian for
Marquez.
this.
Marqueezy.
So they stopped doing the podcast for a while, but then just restarted and kind of rebranded.
Fuck yeah, I was just thinking
Yeah.
about them the other day.
It's Real Heads.
Okay.
So REEL.
Oh yeah.
Heads.
Oh yeah, they do the movie trailer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they've
They're
got
really
their,
good at it.
They've got their own YouTube and stuff, and so
Yeah.
they reviewed the Deadpool Wolverine, and then
Still haven't seen it.
neither have I. And then what else did they do? They did enough. They've got 2 episodes out right now.
I'm glad they're back.
Long Legs was the other one.
I want to see that.
Me too, and I
I've heard
haven't.
good things.
So yeah, they've got 2 episodes out right now. So check that out also on YouTube now. And they
Yeah.
it looks good. Like they did a good job with
How did you feel like he came in?
like switching back and forth between each other and shit too. Like the editing that they did.
Yeah.
Like shut up again.
I know Marquez used to work with me at Moo, and we called him Queasy Quez because his tummy was always upset.
Marqueezy.
It's not him, is it?
Shout out to Marquez. I miss you, bud. No.
It's not.
You met Marquez.
Is it him?
I'm gonna punch you in the nuts.
Is
it
it
that
this guy?
Ooh!
All black is
Breaking
like the same, right?
news!
Yeah.
Fucking. First of all, Quez is Hispanic. You fucking idiot.
We're going straight
He's
down.
not even black. But, Isabel comes down the other day and she goes, BJ, your old manager from Whitehall got fired. Turns out he was stealing money from the till. And I was like, it's almost like I told y'all that you couldn't trust him. And then he went, oh, is that the one that you're having problems with? And I went, no, that was Brian Bird. And she went, oh, he got fired too. And I went,
Fuck yeah.
it's almost like I told y'all. Like, I saw this man.
Hey, also be careful with names, by the way.
I saw
Oh
this
yeah, I
man.
didn't even think about that. It's been
Yeah.
a while since we've had
Yeah,
to
you
do
gotta
that
be careful.
disclaimer.
Fuck that motherfucker.
I understand that, but still.
He's like this tall, and he used to play fucking football in high school, and that's all he ever talked about. Like, if you looked up peaked in high school in the dictionary, that's where he'd be. And he was like, "What? You don't keep up with, like, you don't play video games with your friends from high school?" And I'm like, "Ooh, I know exactly what kind of person you are." But
Okay, hold on. wait a
I
minute.
saw him get
Right.
angry. I saw him get his football bros from high school.
Okay, but
I saw him get angry one time because like somebody
never
didn't
played
put their truck in neutral, and he always took that shit like way personally. And I saw him tip an entire like pickup truck on
Real quick.
2 wheels, like
Yeah.
to the side.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he used to scream at customers. He was really scary to be around, and
Right,
it made
bro.
me insanely uncomfortable to
Yeah.
close the store with him by myself. And I guess he got written up enough to where they were like, "You're gonna be fired. Like,
You're
we're
a
gonna fire you."
hazard.
And,
Yeah.
and Isabel said he quit instead. Like, he went, "You know what? Fuck this," and walked out. And I went, "That's fine. Now they don't have to pay your unemployment, you fucking idiot."
Yeah.
Like, if you quit, you don't get severance. And you don't get unemployment, so you're a fucking idiot. You should have just
Yeah.
let him fire you. Like,
No, his pride got hurt though.
yeah, he was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm done." And it's like, okay, all right.
I think Garrett did play football because Ray just said, "Wow, it's like you don't even know him."
No, only his football bros.
I can
Nobody
sense,
else.
I can sense the used to play football vibes from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? He's built like a freaking ice cream cone. He's like,
Dude's fucking jacked.
he's
Yeah.
big,
Yeah.
big dude,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, he's
If
a fucking teddy bear. But if anything were to ever go down, I'm calling Garrett.
That's yeah.
Bro, I'm calling Garrett. He would absolutely demolish a person if I
Oh.
was like, oh, this guy like tried to slip me a roofie at the bar. He'd be like, where the fuck does he live? Like,
I said I did football, wrestling, and track. I just said
That
thanks.
makes all the sense.
mhm.
Yeah.
He's a fucking brick house of a man.
But
I wouldn't fuck with Garrett.
I played video games with my friends from high school.
Yeah, did you play fucking high school football?
No.
There you go.
I mean,
So you're taking offense to something that literally does not relate to you at all.
but
It's like when people are like, they're making a point about how men suck, and you're like, but I'm awesome.
But I don't suck.
oh no, I suck.
And they're like, no,
No, I
in
kinda
general,
suck.
not you. And it's like, yeah, you know,
Not all men.
yeah.
Why would you choose the bear? I'm so glad we had that fucking conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
I like
guys,
it.
I wouldn't choose a bear over any of you.
yeah.
That's not the point.
Have you guys watched any Scoopies?
No,
Watched all
I'm
the Harry
not-
Potter movies the other day.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a horror movie
Yeah,
fan.
okay, but you got to do it because it's October.
I've been dipping my toe. I
I'm
watched all the Harry
fucking-
Potter movies.
I think you would like.
29, and I've never been like, oh, it's spooky season. We'll watch horror movies now.
Well, fuck you.
Yeah. So I don't know why the fuck I would start now.
It's the only holiday that's actually fun.
It's the most
I usually
wonderful time of
Stop
the
it.
year.
It's too early for that.
stop it. The Halloween candy isn't even on sale yet. Chill. But fucking, I usually do spooky season in a weird autistic way where I'm like, I will pick either a studio or a writer and I'll stick to like them for the
Yeah.
entire fucking month.
I do franchises.
Couple years ago it was Stephen King
Yeah.
where I watched like In the Tall Grass. Oh god,
The Stand. No, that was a series.
it's not.
Based on a Stephen King thing.
What was the name of my cactus? Gerald's Game.
Oh yeah, Gerald's Game. That movie's fucking weird.
Yeah, I watched it once and I'll never watch it again.
Yeah. It made me actually upset.
Yeah, it's one of those movies like I always bring up the Oculus, the one with the haunted fucking mirror, and how
Oh,
it makes you
that's-
feel like you're trapped in your bedroom and you
that's-
have to go outside afterwards.
That's Mike Flanagan. I wanna talk about him more because we're talking about horror.
Movie's
but
fantastic,
Mike
but I've watched it
Flanagan.
once and never again since.
He's the guy behind like the Hill House on Netflix, The Haunting of Hill House.
Ooh,
He's
so good.
he's done a bunch of shit that's like fantastic.
So he's the one in charge of the Haunting series.
Yes,
The
yeah.
Haunting of something Manor,
Mhm.
Haunting of Hill House.
He did Fall of House of Usher as well, which if you haven't watched that yet, that's also fucking really good.
The Haunting in Connecticut.
Yeah,
He did that one.
yeah.
But yeah, Steve, fucking, God, do yourselves a favor and look into Stephen King shit. In the Tall Grass is one that I want to watch with you.
I think
Because
you'd like it.
I've showed you, I think, like a clip from TikTok where they're in the grass and they're like trying to jump and see how far away they are, and then they jump again and
yeah.
he's like a mile away
Yeah.
in the tall grass. Really fucking freaky. I think you'll love it.
Yeah.
Because it's The Shining's another one.
Oh yeah, The fucking Shining, and
like,
then
Written by Stephen King, but produced by Kubrick.
and then Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep.
Like if
man.
you're gonna watch The Shining, watch those back to back.
I love Stephen King. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking, God, if fucking Pennywise was just like come in the sewer, I'd be like, all right, like,
What's the car one?
it's
It's a
oh
it's a
God.
woman's name.
oh god, it starts with a C.
Yeah, it's not Chelsea. That's what I was thinking.
No.
Do you
Oh
know
my God.
The scary car?
The haunted car. Oh fuck
A
me.
haunted car?
Yeah.
Like Knight Rider?
My brain is saying
It's-
Cheryl, and that's not it.
But
It's
it's evil.
The only one
It's
I can
like
think,
Knight Rider,
The only
but
one I
evil,
can
yeah.
think of is Rubber.
The Rubber's hilarious.
Tire.
That's a
Christine.
tire. Christine.
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 It's basically
That movie's-
like Herbie Fully Loaded, but it's a haunted car that kills people.
It's fucking awesome.
I
Oh.
think
Carrie
movie
was
where
Carrie
all-
Stephen King?
There's a movie where
It's
every
Kubrick.
car in the world comes to
I
life
don't
and
know.
starts
Think?
killing people.
that'd be cool.
Carrie.
You like those random ass early 2000s movies, like
Yeah.
Eight-Legged Freaks and shit.
Oh, those are so much fun. I rewatched Evolution recently.
Hard Candy would be a great fucking one to watch right now too.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
was really fun? Sin City.
Sin City's great.
That's fun.
Yeah. That's like our parents' favorite movie, you know.
Really?
What that like
You
that
said that.
generation of
Yeah.
people, yeah, like
Stephen
our
King.
parents' age.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Stephen King. Carrie is Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that gives me Stephen King fucking
It
vibes.
does feel like Stephen King.
What's the one?
Misery.
Thank you. That is like, what's the one where they're trapped in the fucking middle of nowhere? Misery.
Yeah.
Oh, where they're snowed into the mansion.
That's the only other like obvious one.
Misery.
Yeah, Misery.
Oh god.
If you
Stephen
haven't
King's
watched
so
The
good.
Stand, the series, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's based off of Stephen King as well.
This year, I kind of want to see what A24 Media can give me, so I might stick with them. I mean, fuck.
Midsummer.
The other one, Hereditary. Hereditary.
Yeah.
That's one that I think you'd like.
That director specifically, I like a lot of his shit. Ari Aster.
I like that Nat and Alex Wolff are like getting back into acting now that
Yeah.
they're adults, because Naked Brothers band, fuck yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
And they're fantastic actors.
But I wanted to talk about I do franchises. Sometimes I'll do like companies or like production companies. Like A24 is a great one if you're gonna go down the horror rabbit hole.
Vanilla Coke.
I've been watching
Hell
horror
yeah.
movies since I was too young to watch them, and like I think I'm like primed to love horror just because I saw it at a very young age.
Oh, your mom and my mom would have gotten along so fucking well when it came to that. I watched The Ring when I was like 7. Scarred me for life.
Yeah, same. I watched The Rain with my mom. I watched American Werewolf in London like with my parents when I was like 5, and it was like I would
The
have.
lighting makes this look like it's faded, like it's 70 years old.
It does.
I was on bestcore.com at a very young age, so like I've kind of got desensitized.
That's a different thing than like there's the 4 quadrants of horror of like different types of
Yeah.
horror, and
I
like gore is
understand
just
that.
one of the quadrants.
What are the other 3?
Psychological horror, suspense horror, and existential horror.
How is both of those not psychological? I don't know. I'm just overthinking it.
I would say In the Tall Grass is a blend of both psychological and suspense.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, literally the whole time you're just sitting there like, seriously, what the fuck is going on with this grass?
I would argue that there's like sci-fi horror too, but that kind of fits into like the existential or like the like Lovecraftian fucking.
Children of the
Existential horror
Corn
is
is
probably
another
my
one.
favorite, I guess.
Yeah.
And psychological.
Same. But I've been watching VHS, the
Nice.
fucking series. I started with the most recent one, VHS Beyond, because if you have like Amazon Prime, you can get the free AMC like extra thing on it and then watch all the AMC and Shudder stuff. I have a Shudder subscription too. I don't know why I didn't just watch it on there. Shudder's great for if you're a horror fan. That's like where all the horror shit is.
I only like the first 3.
The
Fourth one was really stupid.
most recent, I like one of the shorts from the first one, and that was the Succubus one. That's the only one I remember from the first one.
I just like how, like, literally the entire time there's just a dude with half of his face blown off waiting in the fucking closet.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like, you watch the last, like, VHS tape, and it's his VHS tape, and she's just like, there's a dude in the closet right now.
Yeah.
And
That's
it's
like
like,
the
yeah,
end of Saw.
he's still there. Kinda.
VHS Beyond is the most recent one, and it's sci-fi themed. So all the shorts are like, what is beyond the normal like paranormal experience of like the shit that's outside of our understanding. So some of them kind of like take that a little bit far, but Timo, I forget his fucking last name, but he's a Japanese director that makes like some of the best like action horror.
Action horror.
Yeah, so like
That's a hard combination right there.
kind of like Train to Busan like style. That was a Korean director. Anyway, Mike Flanagan does the final short, and he also works on some of the other shorts in there. The final short blew my fucking mind. I want you to watch it because all of VHS is like pretty like middle to like meh to like pretty good. Like none of the shorts are really bad. Some of them are kind of like laughable. Like, there's a zombie one in VHS 2 that's like just fun, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not great. The zombie like gets a call. He butt dials his wife while he's being a zombie. And he like hears it, and it kind of like brings him back a little bit. And then he like looks around at the carnage around him, and like a zombie eating another dude. And then there's like a lady like sobbing over top of her dead like boyfriend or whatever. And he's like, ah, fuck. And he like goes and crawls over to a shotgun and blows his own brains out. It's like the zombie became human again. That's the point of that shit.
It was like if the zombie apocalypse started by just some random dude getting attacked on a hiking trail.
He was mountain biking.
Yeah.
And had like a helmet cam. And you watch him get bit and then become a zombie himself,
Mhm.
bite more people.
From like his GoPro.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So like Hardcore Henry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's shot first
Hardcore
person.
Henry was such an amazing movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was trying to tell her that we should watch it because like it's fucking cinematic as fuck.
I've seen clips.
I think VHS Beyond does the found footage thing the best, where it has a lot of those like really inventive ways of like using that format and it not just being a gimmick for like the whole thing.
Yeah.
But the last skit, Mike Flanagan, I don't want to give it away. I want you to watch it. But basically, fucking, it's like those YouTubers, like the science girly YouTubers that are like out in the desert. Like, I want to teach you about Earth, but she's like on the fringe. Like, she's like real passionate about the fringe science stuff. She likes talking about like space but also aliens. Like, she knows her shit. She's real knowledgeable. So she's out in the desert, Area 51 kind of area. She's looking for UFOs, and she's like explaining like the theory of relativity and like how the difference in time works in like denser gravity areas, or like depending on how fast you're traveling. So like if something travels at the speed of light, for us it'd be like 4 years here, but for you it took 2 weeks to get wherever the fuck you were going, depending on how far it was. And she explains like the difference between the nearest star to us and then the next nearest star. It'd be like 7 billion years on Earth, but
Damn.
like a month for you if you're going the speed of light. So imagine,
Faster than the speed of light.
yeah. So she sees UFOs. One of the UFOs splits off and kind of like goes down. She's like, I'm gonna fucking follow it. And she's like filming herself the whole time. Obviously, it's all shot from like her, like she's out there doing her journalism type shit. She finds the fucking UFO and is able to enter it. And there's a bunch of like animals in little compartments that like the alien has collected, assumedly, or assumably.
Assumably.
Yeah, whatever. One of those. So there's like a tarantula, there's like a cow, and they're all in these like gel little like fucking containers. It's all alien. Everything looks like it's made of like organic. Nothing about it's mechanical. They do a really good job of it just being like really alien. The ship's controlled by these strings that she like plucks one of them. She's like curious. She like plucks it and it makes like this wah fucking really loud sound. And it's kind of like Close Encounters, if you've ever seen that, where like the aliens communicate through noise or like music notes, basically, or vibrational frequencies rather than like a language. So she plucks a string and it like slices her fucking finger, and nanobots come out of the fucking ceiling and heal her finger.
I mean, technically we talk in vibrations, but cooking.
Yeah, we do, but like it's specific frequencies of them, and as just a like a
One
pure
singular note.
frequency.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like because we modulate, and that's how we make sounds. Anyway. Nanobots come down from the ceiling and heal her fucking finger. It's like this terrifying moment. She slices her finger and it cuts like pretty far fucking through. She's bleeding instantly. She's like, oh fuck, that's incredibly sharp. I did not expect that. And there's like scary music going on. These nanobots come out and she's like, ah, fuck. And then they just heal her finger. And she's like, oh, I guess I'm fine.
Sick.
So she sees all these animals.
Shaka bra.
That fucking happens. She's like looking around the ship. She's trying to like figure it out. There's like an alien countdown, kind of like from Predator type shit going on, like just symbols that are not human at all. It's not a screen. It's like little blocks of cells that make up digits of fucking alien language or whatever. She's on the ship. The fucking alien comes back. She hears it come back. You kind of see it. They do a really good job of like letting you just imagine, like based on what you do see, what the rest of it looks like. It's fucking Mike Flanagan is amazing. The alien is not the monster of the story. The part that happens next is the monster of the story, where the alien gets in a pod, and it's like she talks about how you would need like inertial dampeners if you were gonna have humans do faster than light travel. If we ever figured out that technology, you couldn't just have a human body inside of a capsule and then go at the speed of light. So the alien gets in this pod, and she's like, "Oh, it's sleeping. I think I'm safe. I'm gonna try and figure out how to get off here." She goes out and she's like, "I'll pluck another string. I don't care if it cuts me. The nanobots will heal me." Plucks another string. The fucking nanobots heal her, and it gives her like a little fucking claw, like where it cut her. Like it's those little fucking weird nubs sticking out. And she's like, "Close enough, I guess." And it's like just trying to get out of the situation. She's looking for an exit. She goes to this little fucking crawly cavey thing, and she's like, "This isn't the fucking exit." Ship fucking blasts off into orbit. I'm not gonna spoil the rest of it.
She fucking
We just have to watch it.
She just goes to goop.
She goes to goop, but then
the nanobots.
Nanobots.
Nanobots are like, "Dude, we got our work cut out for us,
She's
boys."
the monster in the story.
the monster is that like the unknown.
Yeah,
That like
just fucking around.
it's not evil. It's the alien doesn't know any better. The ship is there to like research Earth. It doesn't know what humans are because it hasn't collected a human yet. It's collected Earth life. So every time the nanobots put her back together,
It's just doing it based off of what the knowledge it has already of the
so it
other
doesn't know
animals.
human.
Oh.
Yeah.
It
It
just
just knows like animal.
so this ship's just bouncing around the fucking universe, and every time it enters fucking warp speed, she gets splattered against the fucking wall while the alien's asleep in its cryopod.
That's
He doesn't have cameras. I mean, God.
Death and rebirth.
That's cool.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
Ew.
And every single time, you're a little bit not you. Like
Mhm.
you're a little bit something else every time.
Mm.
Oh, that's fun.
That's cool.
It's
Ugh.
fucking one of the best horror shorts I've ever seen. And
Oh.
I've watched a lot of horror. It's worth watching, even though I did say I wasn't going to spoil it, and then I spoiled the whole thing.
Well, now I
Take the
don't want to
risk
see
of
it.
Waking up the alien and being like, "Hey, can you give me your lift back?"
Hey, can you like stop splattering me against a wall, kind sir?
I mean, she gets so splattered and so deformed. I think it's within like the third jump. She's got like spider eyes and shit.
Oh
like,
my God.
Jesus.
the way they shoot it and the way that it's like presented is so like Mike Flanagan and beautiful. And
That's actually a really cool story.
that's what I love about Oculus and like all the Mike Flanagan shit is that it's always like
It's so
the horror
insane.
isn't necessarily the monster. Like yeah, there's
Oh.
monsters and like scary shit to look at, but the horror is always something like way outside of like anything you have any control over. It's like the outer gods are fucking with you specifically type horror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally like all Oculus is like, whoops, you're trapped in your house, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Like, oh, you can't leave.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it is.
I think I talked about trying to go see Paranormal Activity in the movie theater.
Yeah, you did,
Yeah.
and how it was terrible.
Yeah.
Because there you
I
had
don't
that
like mouse.
you had that one group
mouse.
of people that screamed every time anything happened.
The door just.
Ah!
And we were like,
Yeah.
and we were like, shut the fuck up.
Now, most people weren't raised on horror. They're a bunch of bitches when they go see horror movies.
Or they're the type of people that are like, I'm in public, let's make my presence known to everybody around me.
That's more of what I think it was
Yeah.
than actually being scared. I think it was just
Like,
being
this is
fucking
my world, and y'all are just
ridiculous.
existing in it.
Are we gonna go to a haunted house?
I would love to. Me and Crystal go to one every year.
Like, are we gonna take a Blue Skies from the Basement goes to a haunted house?
We know where all the good. We've been to most of them.
Have you guys been to Fear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fear Columbus. Yeah.
I say we do a zombie crawl. You remember when
What
those
the
were like a
hell
big
is that?
thing? Y'all don't know what zombie crawls are?
The fuck?
No.
What
Hold
are you
on.
talking about?
It's kind of like a fucking, I wouldn't say it's a 5K. It's a race. Colin did one forever ago.
But do you have to walk like a zombie?
No, you're chased by zombies.
Oh, cool.
Through the
That's
woods.
fun.
Wait, I gotta run?
Through the woods. And you have to do like obstacle courses and stuff and
Yeah.
like not get attacked by a zombie, and then if you get attacked by a zombie, you're out.
Yeah, no. I'm
No,
good.
that sounds like fun. I want to figure out who would survive.
It's fucking sick.
No, that sounds like
Yeah.
physical.
It sounds like he would die.
work.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
What are you, lazy?
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, he's not.
That sounds like prepping.
He's just a
I'm
fun
ready to
ruiner.
prep.
And also, I don't think you guys understand my competitive fucking
You're not ready for doomsday, son.
like.
He's gonna shove you in a mud puddle and then giggle as he runs away.
I don't think you guys
Fuck you.
understand how competitive I would get with that.
I've said this
And,
on the
like,
podcast.
Good.
Well, no, look, put zombies in the situation. I'm treating it like it's real. I've said this before on the podcast. If it was me or my family,
You-
I would push them down as bait because they all run slow, so they're all gonna
You're
die.
a liability.
They're all gonna die anyway. So I would just use them to fucking get further ahead
You can't hunt.
immediately.
You can't farm.
The kids are
You can't
useless and the wife
forage.
doesn't want to run.
Yeah, exactly.
Your wife just stands there and it's just like,
Yeah.
are you gonna eat
I'm
me or
like,
what?
y'all just bought me spare time. Love ya. Bye.
Bye.
I'm 100% tripping Amelia.
You wouldn't even have to trip her. She'd just fall.
That's true.
Your kid doesn't know how to run.
Well, I would be holding her. Let's be real here.
I wouldn't even try to carry
No.
them. I'm
The
throwing
problem-
them into the horde.
Luckily, Amelia's so small that I can just like throw her over my shoulder and
Yeah.
dip, bro.
The problem with
It's an extra
Amelia.
20 pounds. I got it.
The problem with Amelia is like we'd all be hiding in the woods, like, oh my god, it's right next to us, and Amelia would just be like, "What you doing, Daddy?
Yeah.
What you doing?" Or she'd be like, "My feet hurt."
Your daughter would be talking about how her feet hurt.
Yeah.
No, my daughter would be pissing herself in a corner somewhere. Your kid wouldn't be scared. She'd just have no idea what the fuck is going on and have a million questions about it. If I tell Joanna, like, we're in danger, shut the fuck up, she'll shut the fuck up, but she will piss herself.
Oh, yeah.
And then Amelia's just completely oblivious of everything that's going on.
She's gonna cry the whole time.
They'd both be crying the whole
She
time.
fucking, Joanna kicked the ball over our neighbors.
Oh my
like,
god, she had a fucking mental
She
breakdown.
like comes running into the house and is, like, crying. And I think that she's like hurt, and then she's like, I accidentally, and I think that she's gonna be like, I accidentally fell or something like that, and she's hurt. She's like, I accidentally kicked the ball over the fence, and I'm trying my best to be a good parent. And not
I was
laugh
just like, okay.
directly in her face
Yeah.
for crying over throwing the ball, like,
We were like, okay, so go get it.
and I was like,
Like, we know all the neighbors. Just knock on the door and be like, hey, my ball's in your backyard. Can I go get it? Like,
Oh,
it's not that
right.
big a deal.
also, like, the neighbor that she kicked it over, like, we know him, like, he's cool, and like, he wouldn't give a fuck if I hopped. I didn't even have to hop the fence though. There was a long stick that was sitting right there, and the ball was right there. So I used the stick, rolled the ball over, and then just bent over the fence and picked it up and was like, "Here you go." Like, it wasn't even that big of a
It was
deal.
a crisis, okay?
But like, I was trying, like, cause she came down and she was crying, and then she like went upstairs because I was like, "It's okay, calm down, I'll go get it." And then like she goes upstairs, and I like had to come back down here and laugh because I was like, I just got to get that out because I thought it was hilarious.
And then, like, 15 minutes later, Joanna comes inside, and she's like, so Amelia was standing on the stump, and I was like, hey, did she hurt herself? And she goes, I was standing there trying to make sure, like, she didn't hurt herself, and she didn't like it. And I was like, okay, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. And she was like, well, she's out there screaming. And I was like, so let her scream. I don't give a shit. Like, what?
Yeah, let her scream it out. She'll stop
She's making an
eventually.
asshole of herself. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
at
And
least
also-
you're outside.
Also, if she's gonna do something, let her fucking fall. She'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She'll figure it out.
I was like, so let her scream. Don't talk to her until she's done screaming. Like, I don't know what you would.
Yeah, 'cause
What
I-
you want me to go outside and be like, hey, shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Like, what do you?
You should have just come inside and then relayed the information and then walked away.
Yeah.
And like, here's what's happening. I don't need anything done about it.
Yeah, just by the way, she's screaming. If you're wondering, like,
Yeah.
why?
She has,
Yeah.
Amelia has been like, I think, what was it, yesterday, she was like, I don't want you as a sister, or something like that.
Yeah.
And Joanna came down and was like, Amelia told me that she doesn't want me as a sister, and it, like, really broke my heart.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
And I was like, I kind of get it. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of fucked up. So I went up there, and she was like, I just sometimes don't want a sister. I was like, do you not want to play with her right now? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so like, that's the problem. Like, you just don't
That's
want
what
to
you
play
want.
with her.
That's what you mean.
It's not that you don't want a sister. I was like, that's a really mean thing to say. And then, like,
Just like walking up to her and being like, I don't fucking love you anymore.
Yeah.
I want you to leave.
she came down earlier and was like, Amelia said,
I don't like you.
So our kids broke up earlier.
she said that Amelia told her that she didn't like her And so she came down and told me that, and I was just like, and then Amelia comes down and she's like, I didn't mean to say that. I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up first of all.
She gets in this habit of saying like, "Oh, I accidentally said that,"
Yeah.
or like, "I couldn't help myself." That's the I don't know who she heard that from, but every time she's like, "Oh, I couldn't help myself," I'm like, "Why did you eat candy before dinner? I told you couldn't have candy." I know, but I'm like, "We told you couldn't have candy, so why did you eat candy?" And she said, "I couldn't help myself."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I will punch you straight in your face." Right
I couldn't
now.
help myself
Like,
from throwing you through a fucking wall then.
like, what do you mean? You couldn't help you stood up,
I will put you through.
walked across the
Mhm.
room, grabbed the candy, opened it. You had so many opportunities to stop what you were doing. And you didn't.
It was funny the other day. I picked up Joanna from school and was gone on our way to go get Amelia. And she was like, I've tried to pet Ricky and then he like bit me. And I was like, yeah, Ricky can kind of be, he can kind of be kind of an a-hole. And she was like, I know what a-hole means. And I was like, oh yeah, what does it mean? She's like, is it okay for me to say it? And I was like, yeah. And then with her whole chest was like, asshole. Not expecting her to say it like that at all. Like, that's the loudest she's ever been talking to me. Because when she comes and like asks us or something, she's like,
quiet as fuck.
She did it earlier. She was like, "You guys forgot to say goodnight."
and I'm like, what did you say?
Talk with your chest. What are
But
you
that
doing?
no, she said asshole with her whole fucking chest. Like I was again.
Kids do really want it. They like it a lot. I like it a lot. I get it. I love to say fuck.
Nope. My daughter is the
No,
type of
she
kid where
won't
I'm
say
like,
fuck.
"Go ahead, say fuck," and she goes, "I don't wanna."
Yeah.
See, that's
I'm like,
what. That's what also.
Amy's scared of it. Ollie today was asking me if he could say shit and goddamn. Actually, I had a whole conversation with Crystal. She was like, "Did you tell the kids they're allowed to say goddamn?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." She's like, "Well, Ollie told me you said."
That little shit.
Well, your son snitched on you.
That little
I
shit.
didn't though. Fucking he's been playing Elden Ring and getting really frustrated at bosses, and it is the type of game where you just want to go shit, fuck, piss, goddamn, like every time you die.
Fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
I was playing Elden Ring with him today, or he was playing and I was watching and helping him because I've almost beaten the entire game plus the DLC. Fucking Trey, he's at Moog. Or he beat Moog today early. Like he got to the DLC. He is stuck in the main game at Godric. Or not Godric, Godfrey.
Godfrey.
Yeah, the like actual
Gilbert
Godfrey. Horaloo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried?
Yes.
But he beat Moog though, so that's insane.
So he's doing the DLC. He's at Mesmer in the DLC.
Mesmer's hard as fuck. Too.
Yeah.
I have to eat another one of these moldy crackers.
Fucking anyway, so like he's blazed through the game way faster than I ever did.
How old is he?
He's 8.
Yeah,
Just,
that's prime video game time.
yeah, he's
That's when you're at your
almost
best.
8.
Oh, JoJo could kick your ass at Smash.
Yeah.
She's getting there.
But he was cracking me up because he a couple times slipped in front of me and was like, shit. And I was like, hey, you can say that in front of me, but don't let anybody else fucking hear you say that.
That was like Bert Kreischer, and he was talking about the like safe word with his kids, like getting picked up from school. So like they had his they were trying to come up with a safe word, and his daughter was like, you know what the safe word should be, and he's like, what? And she was like, motherfucker. Because he was gonna say motherfucker to a kid, you know, and like, so they had like one of his family friends that she's known for like 8 years, like her entire life basically, or some shit.
Fucking Isla.
Like come and pick her up, and like the younger like daughter just like gets in the fucking car, like, and then she's like, "What's the safe word?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna say it." And she's like, "I'm not getting in this fucking car then." And he's like, "It's motherfucker." And she's like, "I'm sorry, I can't hear you." I'm like, that is actually really fucking smart. Like,
yeah.
I would definitely make the safe word be like a curse word or something, because
A word you're not supposed to say.
yeah, Bert was like, "Oh, it could be the name of our street that we live on." She's like, "Nah, that's too easy." Like that's his daughter's like that.
Yeah, you'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking. I think that's great.
I still stand by. I heard one person say, "Don't ever teach your kids to scream help if somebody's trying to like grab them or anything or touch them or anything at the park. teach your kids to go, fuck you, you're not my dad.
Yeah.
Because hearing a little kid say, fuck you, you're not my dad is going to get a lot more attention from parents being
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? You're not my dad.
Kids scream all the
Yeah.
time. Not just playing.
Like,
At the same
they'll
time,
play cops
that
and
had
rebels.
the
They'll play-
adverse effect of making the parent think the kid has it under control.
Like-
Like, hey, I don't even need to help this guy.
It sounds like this kid's got it.
That kid just said, fuck you, you're not my dad. I think they're gonna be okay.
Like,
Like,
fuck
he
you,
might,
you're not my
that
dad.
kid might have a knife. I don't know.
And like, that's way more of a like, what did he say? More than like,
It was more intention
help,
grabbing.
because
Yeah.
kids will play fucking cops and robbers and be like,
That's
help
clever.
me! So
Yeah.
like,
Kids scream for fun.
Yeah.
all the time.
Dude, fucking Joanna was at fucking 8:30 in the goddamn morning this morning. Was standing at the top of the stairs, yelling down to like try and get Amelia. Woke everybody up in the fucking house.
Yep.
And I went downstairs and they're both like sitting at the table, like playing with Legos and like all hunky dory. And I walked down. I was like, "What the fuck is your problem?
Could
Why are
shut
you
the fuck up?
yelling at 8:30 in the morning?" And here's another thing, by the way. On a school day, we have to wake them up at 8 o'clock in the morning. On the weekend, 6 o'clock in the morning, they're up like fucking clockwork. Why? Why? I don't understand.
They have a reason to be excited to be
day to
get
fuck
up.
around. Yeah.
I'm
They
gonna
know.
fuck around and throw you through a wall. You start yelling like that again.
I'm gonna start hog tying you when you guys go to sleep, and I will untie you when I wake
My
up.
dad was like, we were already up, but they were both like in the room, and I heard him, and like I could very like slightly hear him, and I'm pretty sure I heard my dad go, "What the fuck is her problem?" And she's like yelling downstairs to Amelia to be like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Go fucking look for her. Don't yell. Like, just go
Jesus.
look for her. It's 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
On a Saturday, you piece of shit. Now I gotta get up."
I didn't get to finish my thing.
Oh, I'm
gonna
sorry.
Finish my thing.
I'm sorry.
Go watch VHS Beyond because it's really fucking good.
Okay.
It's probably the best one in the series. I watched the whole fucking. There was like 7 movies. I watched way too much VHS.
Mhm.
I watched them all in like a day too. Fucking. VHS Beyond has one that's like a task force that's like cops that are monster hunters. That's like the first one. There's like somebody kidnapping children in the neighborhood, and you it's like a body cam fucking framing. So then
Okay.
you get a POV from the body cam. The guy's like the team filmographer. He's the newbie, and it's like a hardened like. They're all like making jokes about how he's gonna die. The fucking sergeant of the team like puts ammo in his pocket and is like, "Now you're an ammo bag instead of a body bag." So there's that one.
That's fucking funny.
It's fucking great. There's one where there's like a woman who lives by herself out in the fucking middle of nowhere that is like a dog daycare, and then there's a team of like activists that are like, she's got what's the word I'm looking for? Where you stuff them after the
Taxidermy.
she's got taxidermy dogs on her mantle in the background. They're like PETA type people. They're like activists. They're like, fuck her. There's even a part where the leader of the group is like, let's go fucking take this old lady down. And one of them's like, ageism, gross. So they're like idiots. But they like go to this lady's place and then shit goes down. Fucking great short. There's the UFO one that I told you guys about. There's a couple others in there that are really fucking great. Go watch that.
Oh yeah.
I also watched Late Night with the Devil, which was like advertised pretty heavily on YouTube. So like while you're getting the Sherrod Brown ads, you probably saw an ad for Late Night with the Devil. It's on Shudder. It's on Amazon Prime. It's one of the best horror movies I've seen in years.
Damn.
The basic premise is like, what is actually selling your soul to the devil?
Mhm.
And the setting for the movie is like, it's a late night talk show set in like the 70s. I want to say like late 70s, like 1977. There's an exact year in the movie, like they tell you what year it is exactly. Like
Yeah.
Johnny Carson is on the air, and they reference it in the fucking movie.
I don't know who that is.
One of the original like talk show
Mhm.
kind of people that like modernized and like made that a big fucking format. Anyway, so it's like a talk show format, and he has like a fortune teller type person or like a psychic come on.
Oh, I know Johnny Carson.
And then also has a skeptic there, somebody whose like whole thing is to debunk, like kind of like Penn and Teller types or fucking Houdini.
Yeah.
So he's like there to watch and be interviewed, and every single performance that comes on, there's this debunker guy there that's kind of like the crowd thinks he's an asshole because they've been watching like these insane things happen in front of them all night, these paranormal things, and he's like, yeah, but this is just a stage, this is vaudeville. He's like, I know how all these tricks work. So you're watching this all play out, but you're also getting the behind the scenes. So it's like you're watching an episode of late night TV from 1977. It's shot as if you're just watching the episode. But also you get the behind the scenes like crew footage of like the setup between the breaks, the commercial breaks and all that shit, and like the producer coming down and like yelling at them about like, we need to make the fucking money. We need to like make this bigger. We need to like get the ratings above Carson. They're like 17th in rankings and Carson's number 1. So it's focused in on the TV host and all the shit that like he had to do to get to be in the spot that he is, and then the grind, the hustle to be the best in the world above Carson at the time, and what that actually means, and like all the people you heard along the way. But set in like this, is there actually something paranormal happening, or is it like this debunker guy says, like it's all just fucking show?
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. The way it ends, the way like it's all presented, it's really beautifully shot, really fucking well done. I was mesmerized the entire time I was watching it.
It's Penn and Teller fool us.
Yeah. The ending of it, though, I literally just sat there and went, wow, that's one of the few horror movies I've ever been pleased with the ending to. Because most of them you're like, alright, I guess. A lot of horror movies end in kind of a place where you're like, ugh. But this one I was like, holy shit, I fucking felt and learned something from that movie. Like, it changed my perspective a little bit. Or reinforced a perspective I already had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a Slim Jim.
Step to a Slim Jim.
A Slimothy Jimothy.
So I recommend that, and I'm going to watch a bunch more horror movies this month. I feel like, hop into the Discord, recommend some fucking horror movies for me. I want to watch Longlegs. There's this movie called, it's an indie movie called Possum. It's about a puppeteer who has like a dark past, and this puppet that's like in a box that he has to like deal with his past in some fucking... I don't understand the full premise of the movie. I've only heard about it, but the monster is like a dead child puppet head attached to the body of a fucking giant spider.
Ew.
And it like crawls up on him in bed and shit.
I've seen the
trailer.
Yeah.
That looks terrifying. I want to watch that. I want to watch the other Nicolas Cage movie that was a horror movie that came out recently.
You
Forget
also
what it's
asked
called.
the guy with sweaty hands to help you open something.
Wes, can you open this one?
Yes.
Like, my hands are clammy. I'm like hot down here. Why?
Alright, boys. No, I turned the heater off a while ago. Let's do some cards.
I have one more thing. It's really quick.
Okay.
I saw another man wearing one of these while I was at Sheets at my job.
Nice.
And I was like, I like your choker. And he went, I like your choker. And we had a little moment together.
It's always I do
Beautiful.
the same thing with snake bites. Anytime I see anybody with snake bites, I'm like,
Yeah.
I like your snake bites, and they always do the whole thing where they're like, oh, thanks. Oh, I like your snake bites.
You know what?
Just get some scissors.
That's what I'm doing. Fuck you, makers of Slim Jim. Make them easier to fucking open. Who are you trying to keep out of this?
Fuck you, Slim Jim.
I always love like telling people I like your snake bites because they don't realize that I have them, and they're like not really paying attention.
I saw that recently, and I saw that happen in person. They were like, I like your snake bites, and they did a double take.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I like your snake bites, and I'm like,
Alrighty,
Carter.
hold on.
All right. Anybody remember who won last time?
No.
Probably Trey.
Probably Trey.
It's either Trey or me.
Probably Trey.
One of us.
It was probably one of us, yeah. Somebody won.
Fuck it. Who wants to go first?
Oh, wait, I shouldn't read
I'll
it
go
out
first.
Big shocker.
I'll go first.
loud. You volunteer to go first?
Yep.
How brave of you.
I know, right?
Stunning and brave of you.
50% of all marriages end in blank. You know what's funny? There's 50% of us that are eventually going to be divorced.
Mhm.
I'm hilarious. I fucking love myself. You guys are fucking dumb for not
I
liking my jokes.
liked it. I just was focused on... I hadn't read my cards yet.
I read some of mine, and I've got some weird ones. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mine's pretty cute.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
I already
think mine's
forgot
gonna be
what
kind of
mine
cute
was.
too.
I liked mine when I handed it to you, but I don't remember what it is now.
Make sure to grab a new card, boys.
I did.
50% of all marriages end in it being too late to stop having sex with a horse.
Oh, jeez.
You know?
50% of all marriages end in geese.
Honk.
Honk. I was gonna do that too. Honk.
50%. 50% of all marriages end in not reciprocating oral sex.
That's real.
That's true.
That one hit a little too close.
I had a pretty real one, but I opted for the not real. I was going for more just goofy.
I'm gonna go with the not reciprocating oral sex. Yeah.
Yeah, that one makes sense.
That one hit.
Mine was
You
geese.
said that was cute?
We went to the left.
As a mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to blank. Not reciprocating oral sex.
Wait, say it again.
As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to blank.
Let's go literal this time. It didn't. Goofy didn't work last time.
And I wasted my geese card. God damn it. I was like, should I hold on to geese? I feel like I should hold on to geese.
If you ever get a goose, you do want to hold on to it.
Just hold on to your geese. Hold on to your gooses. Canada gooses.
Them geeses.
Gooses. Geeses. I went to Goose to lay gold eggs for Easter.
Can I take a gander at your geeses?
As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to sitting on my face and telling me I'm garbage.
Yep.
As well, I found Wes's. Well, maybe. Either of these could be yours. As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to foreskin. As the mom of 5 rambunctious boys, I'm no stranger to puberty. I'm going with foreskin. Trey, damn it.
Motherfucker.
Trey, damn it.
Finally, he's got the black card. One of
That's
us.
why I said
one of us
Trey
three is gonna get a
probably
black
won.
card.
My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have blank on the moon.
Oh. I need
Oh,
your help.
shit.
Pick one.
I can't.
You can't.
My fault. Yeah. Thank you.
I got some good, like, 3-word answers in here. I'm pretty excited to use them.
All right.
See, now this Slim Jim was easy to open. You make them all like that.
I forgot how much I like this game.
I fucking love
My
this
fellow
game.
Americans, before this decade is out, we will have getting me too'd on the moon. Oh no.
The decades do repeat themselves. Elon Musk says we're gonna be on the moon in like 2 years.
History is a spiral. My fellow Americans, before this decade is out, we will have salsa night at Dave's Cantina on the moon. Fuck yeah.
Let's go to Dave's.
Before this decade is out, we will have Ronald Reagan on the moon.
Oh, God.
Please no.
Not Reagan.
Yeah, we don't need.
It's just the head of Reagan, like.
Like from Futurama.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go with getting me too'd.
Nice.
Damn, I thought I had you with salsa night.
That was what I was debating between.
How could you not choose Ronald Reagan? America chose Ronald
Is this
Reagan.
game just gonna be like Trey winning all 3 of our rounds, and when it comes back to Trey, I win the round with Trey?
Okay. I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. Geese.
You might relate to mine.
God damn, where's the jar?
Where's
Where's the jar?
the jar?
I got 99 problems, but getting herpes from Bruce Willis isn't one.
Oh my God.
Bruce, dude.
Get it together.
I didn't know he had the herpes.
R.I.P.
This game is factually accurate. Bruce Willis has herpes. I got 99 problems, but dumpster juice ain't one.
Thank God.
I'd like to imagine like who I'm talking to in this scenario, and they're like, "I got dumpster juice problems." Like, I got 99 problems,
But
but
that's-
none of them are dumpster juice.
Your life
Wife's
sucks.
leaving me like, but dumpster juice? That's fucked up, bro.
I got a lot of problems, but being hunted by giant eagles ain't one. Again, imagine the person you're talking to who
Being
has
hunted
that
by
problem.
There's constantly, like-
I'm sorry you're being hunted by giant eagles, but I've never heard of that problem, so I don't know why you're coming to me for advice. I know I have a lot of problems.
99 to be exact.
Yeah. Jay-Z has a lot of problems. 99 problems that he like lists. He has a list.
Yeah, he sat down like one day and wrote them out.
He had enough that he counted them and was like, I got a lot of problems. But being hunted by giant eagles wins.
Yes.
Damn it, Trey.
I told you. I thought getting herpes by Bruce Willis would
That
give
dumpster juice would tickle your fancy.
I
a
liked
little
dumpster. That got me on the idea of
bit.
Oh my god.
thinking about it from the other end.
Yeah.
I haven't even read the whole card, but I already know this is going to be good. Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to start the night off right with blank? Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. My name is Austin. Would
My
you
name
guys
is
like to
Chili's.
start the night off right with blank?
Yeah, I miss Chili's.
Oh, where's the jar?
It's always about the jar, man.
We're always one card behind, guys.
One man, one jar.
This is a very, like, it only has one or two cards I could ever use it for. This only works in a specific scenario. Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to start the night off right with big Italian women making the spicy sauce?
Chili's is a Mexican restaurant. Mexican American.
What are you doing here?
Oh shit! Did we come to Buca de Beppo?
Where'd you get these?
Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to start the night off right with announcing that I'm about to come? Hey guys, welcome to Chili's. Would you like to start the night off right with yummy, 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 yummy rat pussy?
Is that four yummies?
It is for yummy.
Yummy, yummy, yummy,
Oh god. Okay, rat pussy.
yummy.
Oh my
Imagine.
god, I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
I just wanted to hear you say it out loud.
Your server said.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Rat pussy.
I picture them
Do you
like
get up and walk out?
yummy, 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 rat pussy.
Yummy,
Yeah.
yummy.
Rat pussy. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 rat pussy. Oh my god, that's it. 4 yummies.
Oh shit.
I
Alright.
wonder if that's what you were, how you were
Woo.
supposed to read it.
Yummy, 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 rat pussy. I did my time, and I want out.
Oh my god, someone said something in the fucking chat.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It took rat pussy, but we got a treasure.
Who is it?
Rat pussy.
Is it Germanus?
No.
Who is
That's
it?
not how you say his name.
Oh,
But that is him.
I love you.
Oh, it's Garrett.
Yeah,
Hey, Garrett.
it's Germanus.
You got you came at the appropriate time.
We're not talking about you anymore.
We're not talking about you anymore. We're talking about yummy, 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 yummy rat pussy.
What do you say?
Leaves.
That seems on brand.
If I came into a stream and they were talking about rat pussy,
No, he's bad because I said his name wrong.
I'm sure he'll appreciate Trey's correction now.
Oh, he does. For
We
sure.
know what's up.
All right. If you can't be with the one you love blank. Geese. Geese would have been perfect for any other card. I can't believe you didn't pick geese.
I have 2 cards for this, and I don't know which one to choose.
Honk.
I'm just accepting that. Wait, hold on. That's the wrong one.
Oop.
I
Oop.
like felt it I felt that it was wrong.
Felt it in your nards.
I'm just accepting that I'm gonna not win this game.
I can feel it in my balls.
Yeah, Trey's already winning. Fucking dickhead.
Tiger blood.
Tiger
Winning.
I'm so good at this. God.
Alright, if you can't be with the one you love, love murder.
Murder.
I've watched a couple movies about that recently. It's October.
And then the whole premise of Dexter.
If you can't be with the one you love 3 dicks at the same time.
That's
Be a hoe.
good advice.
This is something that I have definitely done in my life. If you can't be with the one you love sexually active band geeks. In there.
They're hard to love till you need them. Then you love them.
No, you're a theater geek.
I
There's a
was in
difference.
band though.
It's in the spirit of spooky season, I'm gonna go murder.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Cool.
I lost
God
that
damn
one.
it,
I'm upset I
Thank
hyped
you.
that card up.
Damn it, Trey. Fuck. He said, "Oh, cool."
Hey Reddit, I'm blank. Ask me anything.
Alright, we've had this answer before, so I'm not doing that one.
I think I've used this one before for this one. Oh,
Let's
man.
get creative with the card that I already
Let's
we've
get
had
creative.
before.
Green is not a creative color.
It's that those videos are unhinged.
Those are awesome. They have a TV show now. You
No,
didn't know? It's
no.
awesome.
What?
It's amazing.
What's that called?
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Don't hug me, I'm scared is great.
Even the name alone is creepy.
You haven't watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? We're watching these
We're
before
watching
you
those,
leave.
yeah.
Like before you guys leave, we're
Don't
watching
hug
them.
me, I'm scared is fucking fantastic.
Oh, they're phenomenal, and they're
Alright.
very short. They're on YouTube.
Hey Reddit, I'm a mistake. Ask me anything. That's good. That's awesome.
Ouch.
We can get my brother on here.
Shade.
Hold on, quick story. There was one time.
Why I turned into the fucking Pillsbury show.
There was one time that I used that as an insult on my brother. I was like, "You were a fucking mistake." My dad was like, "Come here." I definitely got
And
in
then he
trouble for
goes-
that one.
Even though it's true, you can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Hey Reddit, I'm getting cummed on. Ask me anything.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of questions.
I have a
I
few.
think that's it right there. Hey Reddit, I'm a. Hang on.
What?
What?
I'm
I
gonna
don't know how to
reveal
pronounce
myself.
that.
Gossamer.
Gossamer.
Okay.
A gossamer stream of jizz that catches the light as it arcs through the morning air. I wish I knew what gossamer meant. That's a
I like how we
fancy
both
little
went
word.
with like
Yeah.
cum and jizz, you know?
I feel like I know what that is. Like,
Well, I'm sorry, I ruined your card by
It's
not
like
knowing
I'm gonna
how to
out
pronounce
myself.
it.
Gossamer.
it's one of those
But
words that
a
I know the
mistake
vibe of, but I
had
don't know the
already
actual
won.
definition
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
A mistake one. Nice
I'm
job.
just, yay!
Yay! Yeah, gossamer curtains is what I've heard it used at. I
Mhm.
pulled back the gossamer curtains. It's like beautiful, basically.
Yeah, I picture like shiny, glinty,
Yeah.
sparkly type shit
Pretty.
when I hear gossamer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. My turn.
I like how me and Emily went with like
jizz. Yeah.
getting cum done
Yeah.
and then jizz.
I feel like a mistake was the perfect card for that one.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm a mistake.
Solid.
I like the way you read it too. That's perfect.
I'm a mistake. Ask me anything.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank.
Okay. It was between two.
I only had like one card for this.
I have all these like one sentence answers.
You're getting some weird cards here, man.
In the jar.
I don't know how to work with these.
I know, right?
Hi, y'all.
What does that even
What
It is ridiculous.
is this? When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate dominating a man by peeing on his eldest son.
Alrighty. Okay.
we peeing on kids out here.
I pissed on your oldest.
God, some of the things that
The heir to your throne. I piss on him.
if people just clipped out certain things and didn't give the context to it
Yeah.
and posted on the internet, we would get canceled so goddamn
yeah.
quick.
I'm picturing the dad sobbing off to the side.
My son!
My son.
Father, help!
Not the peepees.
Not the peepees, please.
All right. When I am a billionaire, when I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate the coming race war.
Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't do that.
Awesome.
That's so not me. I would.
The coming race war.
I would never.
Like, it's gonna happen. We all know it. It's the coming race
I'm not
war.
a Charles Manson type. Or am I? When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate a vagina that beatboxes when it's horny.
That would be memorable.
Beatboxing badly, though.
That's surreal enough that I like that.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Because if I was gonna make a statue, it wouldn't be of a person.
Yeah.
It
No.
would be of something fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Beatboxing.
I was like, it's not mine.
I had the peeing on his eldest son.
I like that one.
It's just a dude whizzing on a kid, and then a guy in the side going, yo.
I like the coming race war.
It's beatboxing, but windier.
There has to be a hole in the middle, and when the wind blows, it starts to beatbox.
Beatboxing with a
God.
breeze.
Like a lady that beatboxes while she plays flute.
Yeah. That is what it would be like.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank.
I like that card.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Hating Trans People.
Well, I can't use that.
I literally was like, close enough.
Damn you, Bernie Moreno!
Sherrod Brown wants boys to wear tampons.
What did Garrett say? What did Garrett say?
I'm not worth talking about. Glad I missed it. Lol.
Oh, shut up,
Jeez,
Garrett.
Don't shade yourself,
Yeah,
brother.
shut up.
We were talking about how great you are.
Sherrod Brown plays a medic and doesn't heal anybody.
Oh, God.
Sherrod Brown licks the fucking sugar off of Sour Patch and then puts them back.
Oh my god.
Sherrod Brown wears his shoes on the wrong feet.
Fucking weirdo.
Next from Sherrod Brown. Incest. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Incest. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of the World's Largest Baby weighing over 700 pounds. Holy fuck!
Well, that sounds like some
You
shit
find
that
that
would
in the
be
chamber?
Harry Potter.
Yeah, right.
I mean, kind of, yeah. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Gay Conversion Therapy.
Yeah, that's some shit put in
Ron!
there too.
Thanks.
I like how you were like, well, close enough. That kind of,
I'm glad you knew.
Yeah, I was like, all right, yeah, that one.
I thought I had you at the Chamber of Incest.
That's pretty good.
These Weasleys, they're getting a little too handsy. Alright. What is there a ton of in heaven?
Sorry, I'm still laughing about the Weasley thing. I think I know magic.
What is there a ton of in heaven?
I mean,
What is there a ton of in
I'm
heaven?
just gonna.
Trey, what is there a ton of in heaven?
Oh, thank you.
Go on, man.
Trey's like,
He's watching our voice level meter going like up and down. He's like, ooh, shapes and colors.
I'm stoned, guys.
I've been very stoned the entire time. Have you know?
Have you know?
Alright. There are a ton of women in positions of power in heaven. Damn. They all dead? They all dying?
I highly doubt that.
Shit.
Heavens into DEI.
Alright, guys, there are a ton of trees in heaven.
Fuck yeah.
That's the first time I've
A
ever
ton
heard
of
anything about
trees.
heaven where I'm like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, right. Alright, guys.
That's the only cool thing I've ever heard about heaven.
There's a ton of trees up there, man.
It looks like a breathe.
Guys, there's a ton of awesome pictures of planets and stuff in heaven. That does sound like Trey's heaven is just like a bunch of really cool
I like
pictures
the-
of space.
I like the idea that
That
you're
would be
closer
my
to
heaven.
space
Right.
and planets and stuff. Like heaven's up, but they just got pictures.
Pictures of space.
It's just like on a
Not
wall.
the actual view of space.
You see the picture on the wall, and then you look up, and it's like exactly what you can see right there, just like on a picture. And there's
There's-
like 500 people standing around it looking at it.
There's skylights, but God's like, don't ever open those.
We got these dope ass pictures. Fucking Sisyphus got a new camera.
You break it open, you're in downtown fucking Los Angeles.
There's just
I'm going with
smog everywhere.
trees.
Let's
Trees is
go.
fine.
That was
I'm going
perfect.
with trees.
Yeah.
Let's go. Trees.
There's a ton of trees in heaven.
Catch
guys.
it up, you piece of shit. I'm just kidding.
If there was trees in heaven, I might actually be cool with there being a Christian God. Actually, you know what? Cool,
Fuck
Johnny.
yeah,
Let me
trees.
up there.
Do you remember when I was like talking about how I was gonna write a book, and it was about how me and you got hit by a car, and
Yeah.
then got up to heaven, and it was
Mhm.
just like awesome. What if it, the whole book is just like about us dying and everything, and then right at the end we get up to heaven.
It's just fucking trees.
and it's just you, and you're being like, oh, there are trees up here.
The fucking Lorax is God.
There's a lot of trees up here.
And then
Shit.
it says the end.
And then there was.
I still need to write that book.
Yeah.
I'm never going to.
You don't even read books. You're gonna write one?
We are still holding on to that book that he gave you
No,
like a year
I gave
ago.
it back to him.
Did you?
No,
It wasn't up there.
it isn't. But we never gave it back.
Yes,
to
I
him.
did. I gave it back to
You
him.
didn't give it back.
I went up there and got it and gave it back to you. It's not up there anymore. It was on the shelf. It's not up there anymore. I gave it back to you.
Maybe you
Okay,
did.
maybe.
I promise you I gave it back to
We're
you.
both such drunks. I don't know.
No, because we talked about it, and then I went up there and got it for you. and
Your
brought it down
behavior's
and gave
so
it to you.
erratic. Like I don't.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fucking fair.
All right, Trey, lay it on us.
What will always get you laid?
Getting cummed on.
Ugh.
100%.
Ugh.
Yeah, that one for sure. Can I throw away one?
No.
Okay, well, I don't get it. I don't think anybody else is gonna get it.
What will always get you laid? Saudi oil money.
I mean, fair.
Dude,
Period.
Fucking
Facts.
fair.
That's some real money.
that's
That's some fat stacks.
Yeah.
bro.
Fucking fair.
That's crazy money. What will always get you laid? Magic the Gathering. I don't know about that. But
Maybe sometimes.
what will always get you laid? Body image issues.
That's like the lyric from fucking One Direction where he's like, "You're insecure, don't know what for."
Saudi oil money.
No,
Hey.
that's
Hey,
what it's-
there you go.
we
Mine was
we
Magic the
both went
Gathering.
nerds.
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, hold on. Because like I really don't think that anybody knows what this is, and I'm not gonna be able to use this card.
Wes probably does. What is it?
Nobody else is gonna get
Yep.
that, though. That's
Do you
not
know what
worth it.
Infinite Jest is?
Yeah.
No, that's a book.
Yeah, being seen reading Infinite Jest. Okay, what
Okay,
we'll do
so-
because you're gonna reveal the next card. Thank you. Let me throw that. I was gonna say, but you do.
I barely know what that is.
All right, fair enough.
It's
Okay,
some
cool.
old ass prose.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think anybody. I don't know what it is. Well, that's not
Yeah.
too far of a stretch. But anyways,
I'm no
Thank you.
doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called. I don't know why I looked at my cards like I was gonna answer my own fucking. I win.
I win. You guys suck. I win. Yeah.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure you're suffering from some fuck ass shit called.
Yummy, yummy,
Beat a
yummy.
bitch.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Have you not been wearing your microphone?
It fell off at some point. I don't know when that happened, but apparently it did.
Rat pussy.
Rat pussy.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is a penis that gets too hard and explodes blood.
Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
Do they have a technical term for that?
God.
Don't even.
Seek a doctor if you have an erection.
I mean, I like my eggs over hard, but that's too hard. Alright, a penis that explodes blood. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called thumb, the king of fingers.
No.
Hey ye.
That's pretty good.
It's the king of all fingers.
The king of all the fingers. I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure what you're suffering from is called scissoring. That's a thing. It's like the doctor from Family Guy.
Yeah. If that's a thing.
How do I figure out which one was Trey's and then choose one? I did like the thumb one a lot. But I also, a penis that gets too hard and explodes blood made me go. So, yeah.
That made me cringe.
Aw,
I'll take it.
thought I had you, the king of fingers.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not picking your cards.
What's going on with
Damn
chat
it,
over there?
Kinger Fing?
No, he said, shucks, cut it out. This game is wild, dude.
Yes, sir.
Only when we're playing it.
I think that this card is fucking perfect for me,
Okay,
and I love it, and
Okay.
I'm excited for this one.
okay.
I drink to forget blank.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, there's so many I could use here.
he's traumatized.
Oh,
I
wrong.
don't have-
I got
good
you.
for this.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Can
Damn.
because you made a discard, can I do a
Yeah,
fucking
go ahead.
hot swap?
You get one per game. Go ahead.
Okay, let me
You would
figure
just
out.
throw them all away and pick up 71s?
No, I want to pick my worst card.
Oh, okay.
The card I hate the most.
The only reason I threw that one away was just because, like, there was no way for me to use it and people understand why it was getting used. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, go ahead.
Well, I don't like this card either. What was it again?
I drink to forget blank.
Easy there, limbs.
Alright, well, I guess we're tossing that card away.
Alright, well,
This
Let's
one's a
get-
good one.
really real here, because Trey fucking, whatever his card is probably going to hit too close to home. That's going to be great.
That's gonna be great.
Not the first time Trey's made me cry, but, you know. I drink to forget respecting women.
Ow.
Ow. I can't right now.
That's not why you drink, but sometimes that is what happens.
That's my favorite part.
Oh god, that's so bad. I drank so much I forgot to respect women.
It's not funny. We're all dying laughing at it.
Oh god, that's so terrible. I hate you people. I drink to forget farting you shit out of my pussy.
You should hate that one.
You would drink to forget that. You wouldn't want to forget it.
I drink to forget everything.
Well, you know,
Jesus.
you know.
I think I'm gonna go with respecting women. Actually,
Were you reading a card or just making a statement?
No, that's
Isn't that even worse?
Nice.
Whoa! Oh, I thought of it as like we
do
treat.
everything. I feel I can hate you.
That was good. That was good.
That was really
I
good.
thought of it like anytime we get drunk, we start treating women like objects.
Yeah.
So fast, where we're like, yo, did you check out her fucking tits, dude?
Did you see that ass and them tits though?
Oh my
That
God.
ass to tit ratio is fucking hard. Okay, I get by with a little help from blank.
Not respecting women.
I get by with a little help from my friends.
I'm sorry. I'm having a great time, people.
Dude, if I don't win this one, I quit.
I quit. Alright.
Wins the whole game, still gets upset about this one round they didn't win.
He mops the floor with us any other time. Alright, I get by with a little help from a live studio audience. Dude, every fucking sitcom has gotten by with a little help from that laugh track.
Dude, but that one that you've been watching,
Oh god.
everybody hates.
Kevin can go fuck himself.
Oh yeah, Kevin could go fuck himself.
Yeah.
It's really like I've been
But
watching.
there's like a laugh track happening.
So it's like
behind.
anytime that Kevin is in the room, or
It's a
it's a sitcom, and there's
Yeah.
a laugh track on it. But then like his wife, like whenever he's not in the room, it's like
It's like a dark,
yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
not.
sinister.
And she doesn't understand why everything is about Kevin.
But
So,
she
like-
just knows that everything is about
Yeah,
Kevin, and it's like
it's-
Kevin's world.
And so she's like, so when he's not in the room, like, and you can see it change. Like when Kevin's in the room, it's all lighted like super bright, and there's like a live studio audience, kind of like laugh track shit and everything else. And then the moment that he leaves the room, it's dark.
And
like,
it's slightly
the
like
scene
kind
is,
of
like,
a
dark.
piece on feminism where like you know that old like ball and chain I hate
Yeah.
my wife like trope of like old sitcoms. It's like that where they treat her like shit. Where they're like, oh, your cooking is terrible, you don't do this right, oh, you're here, I didn't even notice. Like it's that kind of fucking like sitcom, like, and it's
It's
crazy.
it's actually pretty good.
Okay. I get by with a little help from 8 ounces of Mexican black tar heroin.
Hell yeah, brother.
I get high with a little help from my friend. Okay. I get by with a little help from sucking each other's penises for hours on end. I feel like that would help a lot of things. I'm gonna go with a live studio audience.
Me.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was a good one. I struck up a combo.
I do often. That is a terrifying thought of like what's the movie where it's Jim Carrey, the something show, Truman Show.
Truman Show.
Yeah.
Where like
Are we in a sitcom?
yeah.
What made my first kiss so awkward?
Geese.
Not respecting women.
Oh, this would have been good for Trey. Damn it.
You took my card.
You took my gun.
You're not my dad.
My leg.
Father O.
Get shit on.
Your ass.
Want me, you fucking pussy!
What made my first kiss so awkward? Drinking gasoline to see what it tastes like. Yeah, it was a weird time. What made my first kiss so awkward? A piping hot casserole filled with beans and hair.
Hair beans.
Hair beans.
What made my first kiss so awkward? Grunting for 10 minutes and then peeing sand.
Hold on a second.
I really
10 minutes later, I just gotta feel a little sand.
I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Okay, alright. Alright, okay.
Alright.
Oh, we've done this before.
Oh yeah?
We've done this a couple times.
Oh really?
Alright.
I've read this card a couple times.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we should do it again. It's the Dear Abby one.
Yeah, I feel like that one's only suitable if Trey reads it.
Play it out.
I like that card, but I feel like only in certain
It
situations.
was
Yeah.
great when Trey read it. Like,
I kind of hate this one too. We can't keep throwing away black cards though. Coming. Fuck you for laughing at that.
That's racist.
I was just thinking, like, again, out of context, in clips that people could post. I was like, there's one. Don't clip it.
Coming to Broadway this season. Blank the musical. A Broadway theater production.
Yeah, yep. Coming this summer. This summer. Okay, now I have all like short responses. Every single one of these is
Well, we
one
know if
sentence.
you just know that if
From the folks behind.
If it's a long thing, it's not Emily's.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out which ones are Trey's.
Coming to Broadway this season, pooping in a leotard and hoping no one notices. The musical.
I mean,
that could wait.
that could work. Wait a minute, no, that could
Wait,
work.
Hold on.
The leotard's
I can see
fitting.
it.
Yeah. Coming to Broadway this oh fuck.
Coming to Broadway, this musical.
Season.
The musical.
Coming to Broadway this season. Moon People. The musical.
Moon people.
It's like Cats, but above the roof.
Yeah. Moon People. Mole Rat.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Pussy.
Hail Ratma.
Yummy,
Anyway. Fucking.
One more.
I hate you.
Coming to Broadway this season. A tiny fireman who put out tiny fires.
The musical.
I would watch that. I liked all of these. Pooping in a leotard and hoping no one notices. Moon People.
Moon people.
A tiny fireman who put out tiny fires.
The voice definitely adds to it.
Moon people.
For sure. The
Moon People.
voice definitely adds to it.
Fuck. This is a hard one to choose between. I think Moon People are a tiny fireman. If it's between those, tiny fireman. Fuck you, Trey.
Damn it, I was moon people.
I knew which one was mine. I was like, it's a 50-50 chance. I was like, it's gonna be Trey.
Trey gets me.
Fuck, I was moon people. Moon people, the musical. You've talked about VHS and moon people for 15 minutes.
I did. I would watch all of those musicals though.
Damn it.
Hey guys.
Pooping in your leotard's a bit more like avant-garde.
On the
Oh my
moon.
god.
It's a little more artsy.
It's
A
too
tiny
bad.
fireman's a
fucking
classic.
perfect.
You know.
It's a raucous show.
I'm gonna
Just
make-
laugh out loud
I'm
the
gonna
entire
make an
time.
entire musical about a man pooping in the leotard hoping that no one notices.
But we have
to
Just
make
to
it-
fucking spite you.
We have to make it a rock opera.
The whole time, the entire audience is like, "There's a poop in that leotard."
The whole
As the musical goes on, it slowly goes down farther and farther down the leotard.
No,
Down
no.
what? You're wearing a leotard.
Not the,
Yeah, exactly. By
Not
him
the
moving
liquid
around, it's
It's-
slowly.
no, it's not a liquid shit. It just goes fuller and fuller diaper.
Oh.
It's a lump.
Halfway
my
through,
God.
it cuts to an ad of Sherrod Brown. Sherrod Brown poops in leotards.
and hope that nobody notices.
We all notice Sherrod Brown.
He doesn't care about Ohio.
And then since it's a rock opera, halfway through the show, the poop has a song. And it sings.
Fucking Mr. Hanky comes out.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poop, season's greetings, I love you. Oh, ho, 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 yum, yum,
Red pussy.
Red pussy!
yum. We came full circle. Oh, God. Hey, guys. Why do I hurt all over? Why do I hurt all over?
Damn.
Trey just goes everything.
I have to
That was a throwaway.
make pee pee poo poos.
Oh, you didn't do your PPP?
Just pee pees though. Just
You
pee
didn't do
pees.
your PPP?
Real quick, right back. Mic off.
Make sure that, yep.
we announce it as we leave. I did look over when Trey went to the
Mic
bathroom and saw that you had turned your mic off too. Like I was like looking, I was like, oh, did you turn it off? And I saw the light on the receiver.
I also didn't take it with me,
Oh, fair.
so I don't even know why I turned it off.
Fucking fair.
I don't know why I turned it off and then left it here.
Double made sure, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No one's hearing me pee.
Nobody's here. You gotta pay for that kind of
I mean,
entertainment.
technically, the only person that anybody's ever heard pee is Wes.
Very true. You have heard West B.
Mm-hmm.
sounding stream.
I mean, that's good.
He's got a good prostate.
It's good. I'm gonna have to here at some point. I'm gonna have to pee myself.
Pee yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So you're just peeing the whole.
That's some MC Escher shit.
Yeah, right. Crazy stairs.
You pee yourself out of your
Going up the
dick.
stairs and going down the stairs and going up the sideways stairs.
So I went to the store, or I went to the hat store, and I peed all over myself.
I went to the hat store today and I got myself a hat. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Hey Wes,
Yeah. Sorry.
why do I hurt all over?
Why?
The full force of the American military.
That would hurt.
Ouch.
Jesus
That would
Christ.
hurt.
The full force?
That would evaporate you.
Why do I hurt all over? Onions.
Damn.
Geese.
Why do I hurt all over? Country music legend Toby Keith.
I meant to
Got
talk.
hands.
I meant to talk about this last time. Did you see that, like, Garth Brooks got accused of like some dark shit, and then we used to follow YNH pretty closely.
Oh,
but I've
yeah.
been making fun of Garth as like he's got some
Where's the
skeleton.
bodies?
Yeah, it happened. Finally, where it's like, yeah, Garth Brooks did some fucked up shit. I don't even remember exactly what the article was like. Murder or something sexual, but it was,
Garth Brooks did some fucked up shit.
yeah, turned out to be true.
News at 9.
Just to be spiteful, and because I really hate country music, I'm going with that one.
No, okay.
No, because you knew that wasn't me.
Wes looks at Trey like, what do you... I feel like full force. The American, yeah. That was my
Onions.
second.
I was
choice.
onions.
I was
My
onions.
second choice.
No way, I was rat pussy. Alright. And geese.
Do you remember that one time we were rat pussy?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's yummy, yummy,
That's the
yummy,
card
yummy
I just
rat
picked
pussy.
up.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blank. Trey, quit
What?
itching it first off.
What?
You're not supposed to scratch it, man.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's blank. Do you want some Aquaphor? I have like a big
No,
tub
I
of it
got a
upstairs.
thing. They gave me a stick.
I got a rock.
I don't know.
I got a chocolate bar.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I got a lollipop.
Maybe
I got
it's maybe.
rock.
No, that's not how it goes.
Maybe,
maybe-
it's rat
maybe-
pussy.
Maybe
There,
she's
yeah.
born with. Or wait, what was it again?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's me.
You don't ever want it to maybe be rat pussy. Also, that's weird advertising. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, Maybe.
Maybe we don't define.
she
Our,
might have rubbed poo on her face for all we know.
our brand is so vague it could be anything.
Right.
It might be.
Okay, I really need to. I can tell which card is yours because it's the warmest card that I'm holding. So I'm just gonna. There we
Yeah,
go.
I got clammy hands, man.
He got them clams.
Right?
All right, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's police brutality. Hold on, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's police brutality. Get you a smoky eye with police brutality.
Ooh, stop.
Maybe it's police. I can't do the voice anymore.
Maybe it's police brutality.
Maybe it's police brutality.
Moon people. I feel like that's gonna be your stim when you go home to Crystal and be like, moon people. For no reason. Hey, who let the cat outside? Moon people.
Babe, are you okay? Eagles are trying to attack
It's the
me.
moon people.
Moon people. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's a poop emergency. She's just holding it in. She's just like.
Hopefully she's not wearing a lead.
Do you think she always walks like that? Or she's just born with it?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's a huge big balls full of jizz. Maybe it's huge big balls full of jizz. It's a grammatical error.
It's like a caveman. Huge big balls. Full of jizz.
Full of Trump? I'm gonna go police brutality though. That's
Yay.
funny. God damn it, Trey.
Should have known.
Because I was like, that could be a makeup look. Just bruises all over your face.
Jesus
I didn't even think about it that way.
I didn't think
I
about
was
that.
still just thinking. I was making fun of the ad jingle in my head. I didn't even think about the makeup factor of it.
In
Maybe she's
thousands of years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services? What are we going to?
I don't know. It is 11:05.
How will we pay for goods and services?
No more money.
How many cards are you supposed to have?
7.
Okay.
I have 2 that kind of give off the same vibe. I'm just gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna pick up even another card, even though you started, and I would be the last card.
We do the flash round.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That'll be me.
Well, it's gonna be.
Well, well, really, we should do one more round with you because
And
I
then,
started,
and then you do the flash
and
round.
then we do the flash round.
Okay.
In thousands of years, when paper money is a distant memory, how will we pay for goods and services? A hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Duh.
How will we pay for goods and services? Small plates, or tapas, if you will.
Tapas.
Aww.
How will we pay for goods and services? A bag of magic beans.
Hey, I've seen that before.
I'll take it, you know.
Those were all cute.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm glad
We
all
all kept it
went
lighthearted
cute.
this time. You know, it was
We
good.
all kept it cute.
I'm going with a bag of magic beans.
Let's go.
Bag of magic
Ooh.
beans.
Alright,
Your mom's a
it's
bag
you
of
two.
magic beans.
I told you it was
Yeah.
gonna be me and
I
Dre,
hate that
dude.
you predicted that.
We're good at this.
Let's go west.
Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of.
God damn it.
Oh, well.
Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of. Oh, sorry.
Ah. That would have been good.
I hate where my my brain just immediately goes all the worst places. And I just have that echoing in my head, and the urge to say it is too much.
Moon people!
Worse than that, but all that's fun. We'll just pretend that's what's happening in my head. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of yeast.
I mean,
True.
fucking fair.
I don't know if they get to claim yeast for all beer.
But you gotta make, you got that yeast to make.
Were they the first yeast to make the feast? Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of reparations for slavery.
Oh, well.
No,
Full circle, guys.
no, no, they're not. I don't think so.
Thank you, Cards. You brought up the thing we already talked about.
Yep.
I like this one. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of penis envy.
Well.
I mean, that one's also.
Yeah.
There are
not
just
right.
too many angry dudes drinking Bud Light with small dicks.
Yep.
Even like my scrubs look off.
I know, I loved it.
Penis envy.
I'll take it.
Of course yours was penis envy.
Come on, that was great.
Shade.
All right,
Speed.
flash round. Everybody knows the rules. We know how this goes.
We all take a card, we all read a card, we all play a card.
All right, and you can't pick up any more white cards.
Yep.
Let's do it.
No more whites, guys.
First one.
No more white.
Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with blank. Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with blank.
And there goes my phone.
Nope. Too long.
Bitch, where you at? Man, you know
Nope,
where
that's
I'm
a
at.
double.
You know where I'm at. Man, where you at?
Are these not the ones I hand selected? I feel like these were all my throwaway cards. Oh my god, these are all the throwaway cards.
That's hilarious. We've been doing the throwaway cards.
Yeah.
We've had a fun time with them, though.
Yeah. Us Weekly exclusive. Meghan Markle's secret battle with blank. I have no idea who Meghan Markle is.
She's not even relevant anymore.
Just once, I'd like to hear you say thanks, Mom. Thanks for blank. I feel like that belongs in our like Hall
Yeah.
of Fame up here.
Yeah.
No, keep it.
No.
We're not doing it. What's that smell?
What's
There we
that
go.
smell?
Stop. Hey, what's that smell?
this only-
Everybody know what's going
This
down.
only works because it makes like lore sense. Like my
Yeah.
card only makes sense within the lore of rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The class field trip was completely ruined by blank. That was fast, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, Wes.
Arby's. We have.
Alright, I'm good.
There we go. Mine's accurate.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yep.
Well, alright. You ready?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do a story at the end too. I almost threw away my
Yeah,
cards.
Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with a hamburger on a string that keeps getting pulled away. That's their only source of food, too.
They're
It just
hot
keeps-
because they're so hungry.
It just keeps-
They're just skinny and hungry.
After season 1, they're all emaciated. Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with a Pringle.
This is the episode is called where he can't go outside.
He's got a Pringle and like a penny and
A
a
salt
napkin.
shaker or a napkin, yeah.
Is it a single Pringle?
Yeah,
I
a
identify as a
Pringle.
single.
Is it a single
I identify as a single Pringle ready to mingle.
Hulu's new reality show features 12 hot singles living with Melania Trump.
Oh, Melania.
Melania Trump.
That would suck.
The Pringle's got like a cigarette in its mouth. He's like, I like to think of myself
think
as
I'm-
a single Pringle that likes to mingle.
I think I'm going with like a hamburger on a string that keeps getting pulled away because I think that they're gonna start. Fuck you! God damn it! You know what? No.
That feels like one of those like Japanese like game shows.
And I just
Yeah.
like it's 12 hot singles, and like at the beginning they're all like having fun and everything, but then like towards the end they start like
It's Hunger Games.
It's
yeah.
It's fucking Squid Game.
They all start like fighting each other for the
Alright,
hamburger.
guys. What's that smell? My son's dipshit friends.
yeah.
They probably smell loud. What's that smell? This makes sense now, Wes.
I told you.
What's that smell? The rock after which Dwayne Johnson was named.
Not the Rock, but the Rock
What?
after which he was named.
That is deep lore right there.
What's that smell? Oh, the people I've killed. Okay, Donner. My son's dipshit friends.
Hmm.
For sure. Is that you? You motherfucker.
God damn it!
Sweeping it.
Well, we know who's winning.
Alright, the class field trip was completely ruined by leading children around with a magical flute.
A guy pops out of the woods and is like, do, and then half the class is
The
missing.
Pied Piper. It sounds whimsical at first, but
Yeah.
The class field trip was completely ruined by pulling the butt cheeks apart so the fart comes out quieter.
How did that ruin it?
Yeah.
Wait. What's that smell?
That never,
It worked too well.
that never works. I've tried it before. It makes it way louder.
Really?
Way louder.
What?
If you're like laying
What
in
is the
bed and
sound?
you do
The
this.
vibration.
The hole itself?
Do you
We're
remember?
starfish.
Do you remember that one time we were laying in bed and I like pulled my butt cheek apart and it was literally like. You don't remember? Okay, that was at my house.
It's the sound of the tube.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. It was
I
loud.
always thought it was the cheeks, but
The
whatever.
cheeks.
Nope.
The class field trip was completely ruined by ISIS.
Fair.
Damn.
I like to imagine it as like Joanna has a friend named Isis at school,
I'm
like,
definitely going with ISIS, dude.
and it's
Thank
like
you.
it's like fuck that bitch.
Of course, they gives you a
He like he
We're
knew
getting
too. I
ganged
feel
up
like he
on.
knew. He was like,
Yeah.
"Here, I'm handing this to you."
We're getting ganged up on Wes.
Well,
This is fucked up.
he
Yeah, I
knew
know.
because I handed it to him quick as fuck, and then he knew that was yeah.
Okay, Arby's. We have Elon Musk.
We have Elon Musk. Like that sounds vaguely threatening. Like, we have him at gunpoint. There's.
Arby's, we have Elon Musk, you motherfuckers.
We have
We have Elon Musk.
We're holding the
Come-
world's smartest man hostage.
Come eat our burgers.
If you want him back, you guys
like
want to
a-
go to the moon?
It's
Huh?
one of those
You
worldwide
wanna go to the moon?
broadcasts, and they're just like, we have Elon Musk.
We got the meat and we got the Musk.
We got the Musk. Ew. Ew.
That was was my thought exactly.
Yeah.
I was mid drink. It was like.
Not the musk.
Elon Musk.
But he's so musky.
It's their new flavor.
It's
they're
the
putting on their
musky
beef.
scent of Elon.
You know how like they have the celebrity sponsored meals at all the fucking chains now?
44 Maxim asks, what are you playing? We're playing Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity,
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, Arby's. We have Elon Musk. Arby's. We have carbs.
I mean,
Well, that's true.
True.
Fat.
facts.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
Spin facts.
Meats and carbs. Arby's. We have a bold red lip. Their logo is red.
Work.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
It's vaguely true.
They are bold. And a sea of burgers. Arby's got the roast beef. I liked fucking Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I
Too
know,
late. You
that's
already said it.
I don't like Elon Musk, but I liked that card.
It was vaguely.
All right, you son of a bitch.
I was a bold
1,
red
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What the fuck?
Ew.
No, he's got 10.
Ah!
Tree.
Damn.
Yeah, I wanted that last round.
Tree.
Bitch.
We did it. We at least
You were
got
up there,
one.
though. 8 cards, man.
8. Yeah, I was coming. I was catching up, bud. Son of a bitch.
Alright, let's tell a fucking story.
All right. Let me see if I can.
I have all one-word answers. Like I can't.
Those are kind of my favorite though. Where you just like you make statements and then you let them imagine how they're connected. Okay. I'll go first. I got this. I got this already. Gail from HR loved America, so she made a Christmas feast of goose and jellies for all of her coworkers. But really, it was just spaghetti again.
Spaghetti again. You have
You
that
have
one.
4 cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. Fuck.
I feel like Gail from HR would just serve spaghetti again. She's like, I'm making goose and jellies. And y'all get there and you're like, fucking spaghetti, Gail.
Again?
Damn it, my battery. I'm silent.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know how.
Oh no, Johnson.
As I was standing in the park with the body of a 46-year-old man, which is actually kind of true, I saw a basketball that screams every time it gets bounced. I also saw a man throwing grapes, a man throwing grapes at a man until he loses touch with reality. There's also a 12-foot center of a bone.
Okay.
I don't really know how to, like...
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
how
hard,
to
it's hard,
incorporate
yeah.
these two together. That's my only issue. 'Cause this and this work great.
I like the absurdity of it all.
Here, Wes, you do it for
Okay.
me.
Let's see how hard this is. Well, hold on. I want to surprise you with it, too.
I'm gonna surprise you with it. I gave him the rough draft of the script.
Surprise me, Daddy.
I had a positive attitude about my sex life, so I took film roles for actresses over 40. The role I got was driving to a Walmart parking lot, staring at the distance for 8 hours.
There you go.
Fair.
I added a little there.
You did.
I'm content with throwing a virgin into a volcano, which is our baby, rather than eating a hard-boiled egg out of my husband's asshole.
That's like, I would rather throw our virgin baby into a volcano than eat that egg out of your
Babies
ass.
are virgins.
And I'm imagining the husband's already got the egg
Yeah.
in his ass, and he's like trying to convince her, like, you gotta eat it out of my ass. And she's like, I would rather
She just goes,
throw our
"Yeet!"
virgin baby into a volcano.
Susan, if you eat this out of my ass, or you throw the baby in the volcano.
Was the egg hard boiled before it went up the ass? The world may never know.
I had fun with this one. This one was fun.
That was a really good game of cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to reevaluate my throwaway piles.
Oh yeah, that was definitely the the accidental swap. But it worked out. Where like we haven't seen those cards in a while. We haven't played in a while.
We need to get some more of the expansion packs.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have a Halloween one.
Oh, definitely.
Just don't get the bullshit.
There's like a horror themed one.
And don't get the mayonnaise one.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are still here listening,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Seriously. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We should be back next weekend. I don't see why not. I don't know if anybody else has any plans, but I don't think we do either.
The calendar.
7 days from now.
Yeah, I think we all should be good, so we'll be back.
Yep, no, nothing.
Yeah, we'll be back next weekend with another exciting episode of Blue Skies from the Basement.
I just got a ping from Seth Rogen that says feet pics go hard for real.
Hell yeah.
All right. That sounds about right for Seth Rogen.
Follow us on all of our social media shit. Also, go follow AE614 Photography for seeing me and Emily's photography
That is
journey.
AE614, full word photography.
Mm-hmm.
A is in Austin, E is in Emily.
Yep.
I got creative with that name.
And yeah, Trey, you got a quote for us?
No.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll have one next week. I love
Alright.
you guys.
Sounds good.
Damn.
I have one.
You do?
Alright,
do.
do it.
I just watched my son fight Sir Gideon Ofnir, who's like just this old ancient guy that like studies like how to kill all the gods. He wants to know everything about all the gods so he can know all their powers and all their weaknesses. You finally like end up fighting him. He's one of the like last bosses you fight before you get to the end of the fucking game, the final bosses.
He's a bitch.
He's total bitch. He has this whole speech when you walk into the fucking boss room. So I watched my son fight the boss, and I was like, you can listen to him if you want to like hear the lore, or you can fight him as he's like walking in the boss room. He fucking runs to the boss. So my quote is, Sir Gideon Ofnir starting to say something, and then my son just fucking and the boss going, ugh.